A golden sunset here in London, and home too of gold medal winners swimmer Maggie McNeil and decathlete Damian Warner.
Can I get a little? Let me get a little.
What a wonderful shot.
Can I get a little?
Brings them to their feet.
Let me get a little more.
We have history made.
Let me get a little more.
Have you got enough? Oh, goodness gracious, what a shot.
Can I get a little more? Going all the way up. Everything I do, man, need to be major. Let me get more. Can I get a little more?
And that sunset lighting up downtown London on our third day of coverage. Tim Hortons Brier, our feature tonight, Nova Scotia against the Northwest Territories. This afternoon featured teams from Pool B, and Ontario's Mike McEwen from the Royal Canadian in Toronto against wildcard number 1, Brendan Bottcher from Calgary, trailing 2-1, and this is in 6. What a shot to score 4, and he would go on to win it. They remain undefeated, and Bottcher sitting top of the table, 8-4 the final. Team from Whitehorse is a winner over BC. Guju had a tougher time against New Brunswick, but finally wins it in the end in Quebec. A nice bounce back again against PEI, 7-4. So top of the table in B, Bottcher all alone, lone undefeated team. Pool A, Dunstone and Cooey. Dunstone is idle tonight. Coming up, our feature, of course, is Nova Scotia and the Territories. And on this Sunday night, we say hello again, Canada. Welcome back to London, Ontario. Continuing coverage, Tim Hortons Brier. Kathy's here. Russ is here. So a Nova Scotia team, Kathy, that are all making their Brier debuts, but they didn't look rookie-like against Kevin Cooey.
Well, they didn't, and they have national experience, but it is at the junior level. And so what do? Be nervous in the moment. You bring in Colleen Jones, the great Colleen Jones, and she has worked with the team off the ice to be present, stay in the moment. They weren't playing out of Brier. They were playing a really big game, and it sure showed dividends.
Yeah, her son is on the team. They like to be aggressive, says Matt Manuel. I wonder if Jamie Cooey's going to let them.
I think he will. I think he'll be happy about it, but careful what you wish for. Maybe Jamie should talk to Kevin Cooey, his brother. This team from Nova Scotia's got all the shots. Just because they're young doesn't mean they can't make the finesse shots. He could be in trouble if he makes that move.
So that's our game on this Sunday night. It is Nova Scotia against the Territories, and both looking for their first win here at the Brier.
We just kind of gear up for this one event, and we're happy to be here. You know, we put in some hard work over the last month, and I think we're just ready to go, and happy to try to compete as best as we can here.
Full confidence in our team that, you know, we'll be able to settle in and do what we do best and simplify it down to, you know, a curling game and focus on the things that we do well to give ourselves the best chance to have good results out there.
The 2023 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, proudly serving Canada's favorite coffee. By PointsBet Canada, the official sportsbook of Curling Canada. By Home Hardware, here's how. And by Scotties Facial Tissue, unleash the Scotties.
Well, as mentioned, only Manitoba and Matt Dunstone. 2 wins idle tonight. Kathy, let's take a look at the other games.
Well, Alberta takes on Saskatchewan. Both of those teams coming off wins. Cooey trying to do it 3 times in a row. Nathan Young, Newfoundland and Labrador, battling some draw weight, takes on Reed Carruthers and his wild card 2 team. And Northern Ontario's Tanner Horgan, and that is Darren Moulding, as you look at him coming off a loss to Alberta this morning, takes on Jake Higgs and Nunavut.
And our game is on sheet D. Time to meet the teams now. Brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Nova Scotia champions hail from the Halifax Curling Club, skipped by Matt Manuel, with Nick Saxishuk, Jeff Marr, and Luke Saunders at third. The Northwest Territories Yellowknife Curling Club. Jamie Cooey in a 16th Brier appearance, backed up by Shadrach McLeod, Cole Parsons, and Glenn Kennedy. And it is the Territories that do have the hammer. Nova Scotia, and one of their draws to the button actually hogged the stone, so wasn't close. So the skipper's out, Manuel is out, and it'll be Nick Zachernuk to get us underway on this Sunday night.
Really interesting what we see out of this young team. I was very impressed, albeit a loss. They handled Kevin Cooey almost right to the very end.
Real close.
When you think about it, your first Brier game ever, Kevin Cooey, you had to make a double to win.
Hey, good Nick.
Good Nick.
Good Nick.
All right, Chad.
Off the center line, but in the free guard zone.
Nobody's ticking them anymore, Vic. It's just an automatic.
It's a 4. Close. Line's a little
It's on the
tight.
line.
Close
That's
now.
the new rule.
Gotta go. 3-4.
First two guards cannot be ticked.
Look light. What do you got? Line's good.
If it touches the center line, this doesn't.
You got room now. Line's good. Yep. Keep going, buddy. Yep.
Keep going. Keep
It's
going.
good. It's good. It's good. Go, go, go.
Keep going. Keep going. Full 8 and you're okay. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good save, boys.
Good shot.
Good throw. It's 14-8 all the way.
All right, keys to the game now. We'll start with Nova Scotia.
Well, strictly by the manual. Matthew Manuel, we touched on it already. Yes, they lost, but if they play as well as they did against Kevin Cooey, they could meet this team right here for sure. And front end dominance, that's why they could win this game. I think Cooey's going to junk it up, and that's the wrong thing to do against Nova Scotia. They play really well at the front end.
Stay close. Little heavy. Okay, easy then. Little heavy. Easy then. Easy then. I like it. Can't bounce. Can't bounce.
Shots like that, Vic.
14-8. Should be right on it. Great shot, Nick.
And right on it.
See me, guys.
Right on the corner. All right, keys down 4, Northwest Territories.
Well, they let one get away. They were up 4 at one point against Crothers, but leaves some space for Jamie himself. 34%. I know it's not a lot of data one game, but that's all he was in his draw percentage. He's got to have easier shots and communicate the lines. One of the reasons he wasn't making draws is the speed changes throughout the game a little bit, and that's enough to throw a team off if they're not talking it out.
Keys to the game brought to you by Scotty's Facial Tissue. Unleash the Scotties.
Keep going. Bump that in.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Shoot, sorry, shot. Great weight.
Another one
Fighting
on
top 8.
All right, nice and fast.
Load another one on here, Vic, and they could have a real good
More like a 4.
steal situation going.
Just tight. Line's good. It's close.
Feels good for it.
Just fight top 8, guys.
Jeff
Line's
Marr
good.
missed the Nova Scotia final. He was ill, so they become the norm now, 3-man teams.
Yeah.
So they won with just 3 people.
And the 3-man teams are winning.
Hard! Hard, Luke!
Weight's
Hard
really
line,
good.
keep the line, keep the line, keep the line. Shot. Shot, Jeff, atta boy.
Boy, Jeff.
That's just great curling, Vic. Like just right out of the gate first end. Come around,
Get us
over
over
near the
here.
guard, locks those 3 on. They can get
Well,
at
that's our
that
normal.
yellow one either direction now.
Hey, bud, nice normal.
Let's throw it firm. Whoa!
No, no.
Len!
Play. Whoa, straight! Straight! Sorry.
Well, it gets rid of 2. Leaves the shooter still there, covering the train of stones.
That was wide but light. Fooled everybody.
You could pick it.
Skipper's expecting more speed.
Don't hate nose.
Can also try and pick.
Don't hate that either.
Yeah.
Easy, 8.5.
Okay.
I feel like it's gonna run here.
That guard's fine.
Yeah, better tight.
Nail it, buddy.
Should be a little bit of curl here.
Easy.
Easy 8.5.
Whoops.
Close. Whoa. Whoa, Luke.
Luke Saunders.
Hard, Luke.
Got to get by that one first, though. Oh, that works. Oh, very sharp Nova Scotia here in the first.
No kidding, Vic. As I said earlier, I was so impressed in their loss to Kevin Cooey.
Great shot, Jeff.
The run back's there. If you throw it hard enough dead on, you can get both, but it's not easy.
Yep. Really gotta go.
Cole
really
Parsons.
Hard. Keep it there. Hard.
Glenn Kennedy.
Oh, roll it.
He's going to run it by. It at least opens up that center line. Sets themselves up with a corner, covering the edge of the 8.
Is a 4.22 slow?
No, I don't think so.
No,
I like that.
Nick was like a 4.
Halfway's fine, right? Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going halfway here.
Little early if you can.
Keep it out there, Nick.
Nail it.
Halfway.
Nail it, Nick. Just Nick.
Keep it out there,
Just
Nick.
Nick.
Wait's
Just
good.
Nick.
Halfway.
Just
Hey,
Nick.
easy.
Halfway's okay.
Easy, Nick. Just heavy clean.
Luke was a tennis player in
Halfway's great.
U.S. Division II
Easy.
colleges.
It's good. Great shot,
Chattanooga.
Luke. Great spot.
Great sweep, boys.
Attaboy, Luke. I'm always running that. Attaboy. I had a 33 on that.
Yeah.
Team Nova Scotia was 85% as a team that first game.
Glenn Kennedy throwing the third stones
Whoa!
for the team from Yellowknife.
Whoa!
Now makes his home in Edmonton.
Cool!
And he'll touch them both, but look at that.
Right out, Jamie.
The stone actually squirts with the shooter, so it's still under cover. They're still sitting 2.
Bit of a bad break there.
Go around it.
Close to getting them both.
I was thinking the end, but
Here we go. Out.
Don't hate this either.
yeah, I don't mind that.
I don't mind that either.
That's curling pretty nice in there.
Yep.
Hey, Luke.
I think I can carve this for you too.
Yeah, you guys will make it on the team.
Kathy,
line.
they have a game plan, don't they? I mean, he's very
Sweep it.
decisive, is Matt Manuel.
Well, he skipped for a very
Yeah, I
long
think 4's
time, and they know what it takes to win, and they're going with the same plan that they did at the provincial championships.
Yep,
And
little
they
bit.
go after teams because he's very confident that they can make all the shots.
Not heavy. Yep, line.
Whoa.
Everything. Hard. T-line, easy.
T-line's great. T-line's great.
Wait's
yes,
good.
Nick.
Waste minimum. Waste minimum.
Close. Yes. No, Jeff. Whoa, Nick. You gotta go, Nick. Hard, Nick. Hard.
Move it.
Sorry, just minimum.
That one they got caught up in the line trying to get it dead on for the raise.
Yeah,
and
we were minimum weight there.
didn't realize that it didn't have the speed to raise it.
Best result. Yeah.
I'm not sure about the speed.
Should be pretty good, I think.
I think so too. Could be to it.
Shad, you're broomed down the whole way, eh? Like it's gonna.
Well, that's not the first time we've heard that. It's because of the little bit of frost coming, a little bit of snow, so keep the brushes down. Yeah, you got to be better than that. When you get that hammer, you have to get at least 2 or try to, certainly. And 20% isn't good enough.
Hard. Whoa.
Coming the other way. Oh, he's chipped it over now. What's he? Has he left them a double there?
Great weight.
Yeah, that's there if Cooey wants to try it, but I think it's just going to help Nova Scotia here. They loop right around here. Side of the button.
Top button.
What are you seeing?
Just straight draw around, guys. We don't want to be too deep with this. Like leaving this half open's all right. If we go to the T line, he might be able to slash that yellow in there and keep it buried.
Yeah, pretty good speed here.
Okay, full top 4 is a real good shot here.
You go behind the T line, obviously risk. Cooey can freeze to it. You also, if you're deep, that yellow raise is there. If you could get this half in the 4-foot, the yellow raise isn't there.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't need right now.
Okay,
line's good.
Just
Really
back
good.
four.
Easy, Nick. Running like it's a little hot.
No, weight's really good.
Line's good.
Yeah, they won the silver medal
Line's real good.
out of Dalhousie. He and Jeff Marr.
Weight's great.
Yeah, Nick.
Top four.
Nick, bend it, go. High.
Boy, if you can wrap this around the stagger.
High.
Oh, dear.
Okay, that's great, Matt.
Sean, Matt.
Sorry.
That looked so promising.
I thought it was T-line.
Did
just
it ever.
Wasn't quite.
Yeah, it's still a good spot there, guys.
Nice throw.
Yeah, if that's a foot heavier like they're calling, that's perfect
That's
in there.
good, yeah.
That's sunk.
The weight was prime though, man. You don't want that slipping, you know, a foot deeper than where it was going to end up.
Yeah, yeah.
You're probably.
Under that here? Not a lot of room there, eh?
No, I know.
What about this?
Yep.
Can I sit second?
Probably third.
I might be able to sit. I
You're
can sit
buried.
shot.
Yeah.
I mean, just hit here, but he's going to hit roll. He's made the straight draw, right?
Yep.
Okay, board?
I like it.
Well, Nova Scotia
Just roll to here, eh?
Yeah.
promised that they would be aggressive, and they certainly have come out firing.
Well, they're good at it. With the 5 rock rule, the no tick, everybody's
Roll it
racing to
over
the
there.
center. A lot like the doubles play now, and all these front ends, that's all they do. And you can get really good at it. And the rock positioning is improving with all these teams.
Board weight, yes.
1-7 a year ago. Best record ever was
Yep.
2012 in Saskatoon. Went 7-6.
Hard.
Really gotta go. Hard.
Hard.
Off center. Hard.
Hard.
Hard. Hard. You got it. You still got it. Hard.
Whoa. Hard.
Night starter updates. I'll watch where this will go, and then tick, tick, and away it goes. Let's update and start with Newfoundland and Labrador against Reed Carruthers.
And Skip's just trading open hits. It has been Nathan Young chasing against 2 and hitting and sticking, and Reed replacing it, and now he has the opportunity for the open hit for
That's
2.
a great throw, Reed. Real good throw.
They
Nice
like
end,
it.
boys.
Why not?
Yes.
Yeah, no, the nose hit on this. Is my guarding this?
Carruthers 83% on hits through his first 2 games.
So let's try and go right here. Yeah, you want it. Okay, let's go full top.
We should have. Oh, hey, that outside.
Yep, I love that. Let's go. Maybe take a little bit more than middle, Luke, because that should work close to center line.
Right here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You guys like that?
What exactly?
Basically, inside edge of the rock on the outside edge of that one top 4.
Something like that.
And you want to sit forward?
I want to be top 12.
Okay. So you want?
I like a little more, Luke.
You like it?
Little more. Yep.
First,
the middle.
first 6 shots, 100%. That last one, they misswept it by a quarter inch, or it gets by. Big trouble for Cooey.
I'll give you just a little less. Like it.
No, I think we're a little.
Please,
heavy.
please.
I've got top 8.
You're a little wider.
Top 8 right now.
You're a little wider.
Yeah,
Nick, clean.
It's coming down.
Okay, you're a little wider, right? Look at the broom.
Just tight. Line's good. Line's good.
Line's
Center
really
up.
good.
Left,
Guys,
far
right
right.
though. Hard, Nick. You're getting really good.
Easy,
Luke.
easy.
Whoa,
Yeah, we're just
easy.
tight, Luke. Just tight.
Easy stop.
Okay, good spot, Matt.
So, Matt,
Really good spot, Matty.
Nice
Good
throw.
throw.
Wow.
Little wider there, right?
I was going to say, I thought it was
What do you
pretty
got?
close,
Maybe that yellow on the left-hand side as we look at it?
Yeah, that's the first one you look at, but to get the line right out there, and you got to go wide.
You like that over the top, eh?
Oh, whatever you're feeling, like reasonable read on the tap on mine, I thought, but
Yeah. I don't mind it.
yeah, let's make it.
That's the one to score anyway.
Just get to 8 foot
Just
anyway,
once.
right?
There with
And
me.
yes, somebody says to the skipper, whatever you're feeling, and the skipper just says, I'm feeling sick right now. Look at this.
I think that's max.
Look at what the mess we're in here.
Feeling like you guys let me down. You'd rather draw because the line could be a little left or right. You know, if you over curl this, it's a steal of 3. Nobody's been this wide either.
Back 8. Leddy's was a little slower than draw to pin, eh?
Agreed. Yep.
Nova Scotia sitting 3. So this little bump has to be full 4 foot.
9.
Whoa.
8, 9.
Whoa, whoa.
8. Whoa. 8.
Is he drawing or trying to tap it up?
Tap, tap.
Yeah, tap, I thought.
Just a heavy draw. I let that thing get in
Yeah.
the way.
10. Whoa. Cool. 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 Whoa. Wait a minute.
What do you got here? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, put your hands together for a great shot in the first. Jamie Cooey. Nova Scotia thinks they probably had their pocket picked. They thought they had a 3 on the board. But a wonderful angle raise to the 4-foot by Jamie Cooey.
Good weight. It's okay.
So here in the second, it is Nova Scotia that does have last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstone.
Way down, way down. Hard.
Way down.
Wait, eh?
Sorry, Chad.
Okay.
So we do think that forward's a little slow there, Luke.
It is. Yeah, that's just a little longer.
10.5.
Could be French out here. Wait.
No, it's all good.
Yep, you got it.
Pretty hard.
Clean.
Pretty hard.
Clean.
Real heavy.
Luke a little. Yeah, probably a 10.
Nice.
Hard, Luke.
Come on, Luke.
Little more.
Get in there. Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Just a little hot, guys.
Yeah.
Kind of wait to see.
Control.
Across the face with the control.
Useful.
Keep it up right now in the middle.
Tough for a rookie team, Vic. You look out there in a night draw and you see a dusting of frost. You just assume it's going to die, and it doesn't.
Well, another Cooey's on the ice. Of course, Kevin trying to win 3 in a row against Saskatchewan.
Well, that Yellowstone, that second shot, was Kevin's setup shot, and Kelly elected to guard on his final stone. There is a gap between the two guards that Kevin is trying to shoot to get through, go off of his own for a pair.
Decent. Martin. Oh, got through. He got through. He got through. Wow. Through the hole. Angle raise. Sits there. Scores 2. So an early conversion for Cooey, who's only converted in the 9th end of his 2 previous games.
Clean. Yep. It's good. Good.
Vintage Cooey, though, isn't it? Must be the Brier. Like he's made a lot of great shots already.
Anything, Luke? Anything? Okay.
Good boy, Jeff.
Weight's pretty close there.
Same weight. Same weight.
Cole Parsons.
James.
Whoa. Chad. Right in front of it, Chad. Hard. Keep going.
Nice throw.
Should run a little nicer for you here, Jeff.
I almost get the feeling, Vic, that Jamie Cooey learned his lesson, that went toe-to-toe with this young team and almost was burned. Made a brilliant shot to not give up 3. So a little bit
Here more. 10.
more conservative start to this end.
Easy. Clean. Whoa. Luke. Whoa. Nick. Roll it. Whoa.
Spin it, Luke. Good, Jeff.
So Jeff. Wow. What a lovely roll.
Yeah, that's a little bit open, but great effort.
Jeff Marr. Yeah, just peaks. Huh?
Just like this?
Probably.
Should come up, hey?
Whoa.
Glenn Kennedy.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Through.
Hi, boy. Shot.
Like that one. I think it's going to be quick here still.
Yeah, I like a 4 for you. You like all this speed here?
I think the same as you gave us last, then we can get there.
Fully buried, that's almost exactly 6 feet of curl here, but it should go that far.
Hey, we're close. Yeah, I agree.
Line's good.
Just stop being heavy. Yeah, we're not heavy.
Hard,
I was not thinking heavy.
Luke's on.
Line's real good.
Top 12. Okay, why not go then? Come on, Nick.
Hard, Nick.
Fire it. Fire
We're
it.
top 12.
You gotta
Hard,
go, Jeff.
Nick.
Any distance. Any distance.
Hard, Nick.
Go.
Everything. Come on.
Come on, Nick. Get it in.
Hard. Get it in.
Come on, Nick. Roll a
They
bit.
need a little rub and roll to get in.
All right. It's a good shot.
Not quite.
Yeah, a little slower there.
Well, like our own Kathy watching her son,
That's okay.
Jacques. There is the 6-time Canadian champion, Colleen Jones, and watching her son.
Whoa. 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 Roll it, Chad. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it.
Good boy. Good boy. Good shot. Great shot.
Well played.
Nice shot. Good sweep, boys.
That was a good throw, Luke. Just.
Yeah.
10.5.
What you guys wanted, right?
You did for sure.
10.5 here,
Pretty
Jeff?
gradual here. Yeah, let's give it a good go.
Was yours a 10.5?
A lot
Jeff?
easier to
It was,
roll it
yeah.
that far with the other turn here. Get it to gear underneath. This way you got to throw it pretty hard to get the amount of roll
Clean.
you want
10.
here.
10. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nick.
Nick, go ahead. Cover that. Keep going.
Hard, Nick.
Hard keep going.
Nick Zetchernuk.
Sweep. All right. Good sweep, Nick.
It's good, Luke.
Good weight call, boys.
Rolls or roll? I think you tried the roll.
Nunavut
Is that control again?
open with a single.
Here.
And that is Jake Higgs from Iqaluit and against Tanner Horgan out of Sudbury.
Yeah.
Probably could still take an inch less. Not far off.
No, it's not far off. Especially with Nick going at it.
Yeah.
So I'm just not as wide on it.
Control. Yep. Hair base. Yep.
Hard.
Played in one spiel this year. Made one trip south, as it were. They went to Leduc,
Hard shot. Hard.
the Edmonton area, just south of Edmonton. That's where Glenn Kennedy is from.
Sit.
Okay.
I thought it was interesting, though, Kathy, you said to us, Jamie, that it's he's past it now. He's not going to. Life is in the way too often when it comes to traveling. He does a lot of the Canadian mixed curling, of course, but to travel with a men's team, too much time and very costly.
Well, it is. And he talked about the last couple of Canadian mixed championships that he was at. And those are week-long plus events. And there's only so many days that you have off work. This is not a funded team to the extent of a lot of these other teams out here. And so when you take time off, you're taking vacation time, you're taking time without pay. And that's why he said, I'm just past, not making any money to travel to curl because he wants to play mixed. He has a family. Choices.
I got minimum.
Top 8 right now.
Line's real good.
Well, he has a son, Nicholas, daughter
Line's real
Peyton.
good. Running. We're pushing it out. How's the weight?
We're T-line.
Okay,
Top
Nick
four.
Rock. Nick in. Nick's rock.
Little
Nail it,
heavy.
Nick. Hard, Nick. You gotta go hard on
We're
this.
heavy. How heavy? T-line back. Okay, why not?
Hard, Nick. Keep going.
Hard, Nick. Hard. More.
Hard, Nick. More.
Might as well go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Good,
Keep
good.
going.
Shot, Matt.
Good, Matty. Good goal.
He tucked something under there. He slipped to the back edge of the 8.
Yeah, it's at least half under, I would think, but too deep.
Yeah, believe it, man. Like,
14 yeah. Little early sweep kind of killed it.
Yeah, really backed it up. But
Yeah.
it was good. Nice throw.
Yeah.
that's 14-4, so it's right to it, boys. Right to it. Back forward.
You want to glue it right on there, guys?
Yeah.
Two choices. If the line starts to overcurl, leave it high, bury it around the corner guard. I'm going to try to glue it on that back one.
15 max. Yep.
Jamie is the Deputy Minister of Lands for the Territories government.
6 right now.
Easy.
6.
Easy.
Bit of room. Bit of room.
Whoa, guys.
Easy. No line
Where
yet.
are you?
Where
We're
are
to
we?
it. Yeah, to it.
Can't go.
Back 8.
It looks
Can never
heavy.
ever touch it.
Looks really heavy.
Parsons left, McLeod right, just walking.
Unbelievable, Jamie.
Missile.
Must be faster there than like.
Oh, goodness.
We saw that this afternoon. Teams that have not played a whole lot are struggling to believe that it will be as quick especially outside coming in.
Okay, buddy.
It has gotten faster and faster, it seems, with every game.
And that's what happens when you only play one bonspiel a year. It's easy to get tricked in those spots. You heard Nova Scotia say, wow, how quick it is there.
Yeah, exactly. 14.5 is a nice weight. Yeah.
Chance for two out of nowhere.
Never sliding through. Same throw's great. You got it, Matt.
Matt was saying that Colleen's, while she hasn't worked with them on the ice, it was about what to expect in an event like this. The demands on your time, how you should manage your time when you're here.
And how to really enjoy it, how to be present.
I got everything I want.
Yeah, we're perfect.
We're great. 14-7.
Yeah, we're just top T.
Right on the pin.
Paint for two.
Nice job.
Attaboy, Matt.
So it takes advantage of Cooey mistake. Nova Scotia.
Guys, love it.
Behind there is certainly one of their biggest fans, Colleen Jones. Sunday night, our first weekend of the Tim Hortons Brier. And Nova Scotia with a couple as they draw the open house for two. The center goes up, cornered from Territories and Cooey, and then coming around and burying half a stone. Territories with last draw here in three.
Take 3.
It's a little more.
It's a little more. Not much more. Should slide better for you right here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's running.
Where? Have a look. You look.
Line's good. Wait's good.
Shadrach McLeod
3, right?
throwing the lead stones.
3.
Yep. Easy.
Yeah, he just threw this one way better.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Spot.
Nice rock positioning again for Nova Scotia. I like that one that's not quite in, and then they throw a
High halfway.
fairly tight guard here, and it's tricky for who he's going to have to spend some time cleaning up the middle. Watched Brett Gallant do a really good job for that for Team Botcher
Looks like
this afternoon.
Looks big. No, line's good, guys.
You have to, when you play two corner guards like that, you have to be able to execute 1, 2, maybe 3 double peels to clean stuff up down the center, or you're in trouble.
Yes, Nick. Over there.
It's good for you. You need to go.
Okay.
Sorry, Jeff.
These go away for
Wanted it higher, I assume, and on the center line.
Yeah, right. On the center line was the key thing. The depth wasn't too bad. They just didn't get the curl. Those are those little things, you know. You're the sack and you're thinking, oh well, my weight was good, just didn't quite curl. But that's actually a corner guard that can help Territories.
Whoa. Yep. Go. Whoa. Hard. Whoa.
Get over there.
Shot.
Almost squirts in behind. Alberta trying to win 3 straight, and look at the pressure they've got on Saskatchewan.
Well, it's a very interesting questionable call by Kelly Knapp on his second stone. He was lying shot and he made a big weight run, blew it up, but also lost his shooter, and really the advantage immediately switched to Kevin Cooey, who then made a vintage Kevin Cooey angle slash to lie 3. And now it's just Kelly and Kevin trading open hits the last 2 stones. Kelly does need to stick it. Looking for a little bit of a roll inside.
There it is, and there's your roll inside to the edge of the 4. So Saskatchewan and Kelly Knapp out of the Highland Curling Club in Regina on the board.
I wanted to draw on the first, just gets a little dangerous. Real nice, guys. Great sweep. Great shot, Jeff.
Shot, Jeff.
Great sweep, Nick.
Attaboy, nice sweep there.
Well, this Nova Scotia team, we talked before the game to Matt Manuel, and he was so excited about curling in Nova Scotia. They talked about Christina Black and how excited they were. He said that he feels that Nova Scotia curling is in as good a place as ever. Earlier today, I think skip Callan McIsaac won the Canada Games undefeated, going 7-0, and that's wonderful. And a couple of weeks ago, he got bronze at the U18. So Nova Scotia making a statement on both men's, juniors, and women's curling.
That's so great to see. You know, at the depth, and you never know where the next great star will come out of.
Or you think this is all right?
No turn looks nice.
No turn looks nice.
Remember a first-year Brad Gushu going 1-10 at the Canadian Junior.
Yep, halfway.
Oh, sir, you come and you get experience.
3-4 feet higher than that one.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe 2 feet slower. Just, yeah.
Keep it clean, guys. Keep it
all
room
there.
down.
It's halfway. Waist good.
Keep it room down.
Halfway high. Waist perfect.
Good.
Easy on the Don't push that out too far.
Gotta go really high.
Okay, stop.
Hard, Jeff.
Get it over.
Gotta get it over.
Jeff.
It's over.
Hard, Jeff.
It's over. You gotta stop.
Yeah, a little bit. Good. That's fine, Luke. It's a good spot.
That's a great spot.
Well, already mentioned that they did it with a three-man team with their second Jeff Marr out. It was a double knockout. So they lost to Purcell on the Sunday night, forced a all or nothing game on the Monday, and that's their 5-4 win.
Yep. Whoa. That's it. Yeah.
Wow, that gets a little touch of you.
Fantastic.
Glenn Kennedy wanted to say hello to his wife Susie, his children Julia, Mackenzie, Natalie. He and Susie run the junior curling program at the Ellerslie Curling Club in Edmonton, and he wanted to say hello to all the junior curlers there.
I think this is good over here for us. I think this over here is fine for us, right?
Can't hear you. Sorry.
This is okay. This over here is fine for us, right? You're safe?
Yeah, you don't need
You're
to touch
safe
that
with
yellow
this
one.
over here?
Hitting that yellow
Yeah,
rolling in
okay.
opens up a chance to roll buried for Cooey. Cooey's got some work to do to get hidden on that left side of the sheet as we're looking.
95.
And I stand corrected. It was a triple knockout in Nova Scotia.
Yeah, I got all there.
I did too.
I think we're heavy.
Pretty out there, guys.
Purcell team's really good too,
Easy
Victor.
running.
You got a great line.
We had
Line's
some
real
battles.
You got a great line.
good. Jeff a little. Jeff. Top T line.
I would just leave that.
And he also got by Paul
perfect.
Fleming.
Not bad.
Yep.
He's,
Yeah, for
Great
sure.
sweep, boys.
Good, Luke.
It's always there.
yeah, always.
It's good to be below that.
It's good.
Cut late.
What are we thinking here, Glenn?
What here?
Pretty good read on Chad's, I think, right?
Yeah.
Good read on yours. Like, I thought, yeah, it seemed pretty decent. Like, I 14.
I agree.
Kind of that 14-7, 14-8.
Yeah, I was gonna say 14-8.
Just an inch more, Jamie? I added. Easy.
We got 5.
Line's good, room.
Easy, Cole. Easy.
Yep. A little bit.
Line's good.
Hard line.
Yep. Hard line.
Line's
Hard
good.
line.
Where are we?
6, 7.
Wait, hard line.
Hard.
Hard weight, boys. Come on.
Hard.
Come on, Cole.
Hard.
Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Good shot. Great pair, bud.
Good sweep.
Great sweep.
Steal of one. And Reed Crothers extends the lead on Newfoundland and Labrador. And Northern Ontario and the team from Sudbury, the Northern Credit Union Curling Club, pick up a couple.
I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, like something just beside it is pretty good.
Okay, let's try and sit beside it.
I think that's
I mean, the only thing with that, right, you know he's playing this to go under, and he's going to be sitting 2-3 underneath that.
Yeah, very fair.
It's good. Brings a 3 into play. You like to hit and roll off the top?
Yeah, I don't think they can corner freeze.
Yeah, you can't, because he's going under and he's sitting 2-3.
The 4 roll is nice, and that sees it. So.
Let's play the 4 roll. Not waste too much time on it.
I said Cooey had a lot of work to do around that corner, and he did it. Just a perfect freeze. It's hidden enough that they can't, Nova Scotia, get that out of there. So they're going to kill this top one, roll over, and then that
Try to contribute.
freeze is wide open.
Try and roll it right on top of the red if we can.
Yep.
Throw like a little bit extra weight here, just like a good 10.
Yeah, it'll curl here.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hard, Nick.
Hard, Nick.
Hard.
Hard, Nick, you're close.
Hard.
Hard, buddy.
Hard.
Satcherduck with it. And he'll open it up.
Actually wrecked on the top one, got away with it. That curled hard on him, whether that was helped or just not reading the ice right.
Just go wait. Yeah.
Probably could have done a little more with that. Could have done a little more with that for you, I think.
Yeah, it's all right. Should have read the curl there just a little better.
A little lower.
Oh wait.
Just roll this way,
yeah,
foot right.
okay.
Yeah.
That's still like board.
Yeah, I like it, man. It's not it.
Recognize they didn't quite have the room in the right spot, Vic, and that's what you have to do. And instead of, oh, I don't know what happened to that one, they're talking it out. Next time they won't make that mistake.
Board weight. Kind of gonna roll it back. Yeah. I'm gonna roll it Cole's way a hair.
Okay.
Smooth board.
Little quiet.
So
Clean.
rolling it Cole's way, a
Hair
hair
down. Yep.
will be to the left as we look at it here
Clean. Close. Yep.
towards Cole Parsons.
Right to it.
Shadrack McLeod on the brush. And we'll roll the other way.
All right.
Good weight, Cole.
Does the job. The double's just too dangerous.
Make it, eh?
Yeah, unless you just blow it up completely.
It's actually
Rather play
there,
that.
Vic, with these stones.
Should be spinning out.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to jam it.
Yep. You're out.
Yeah.
Have fun with it, Matt.
Yeah. 3/4, Lou?
Yeah, I think it's hitting hard.
You want to hit it almost exactly there to get the right kick, and you got to throw it pretty hard to do that. The trick
It's
is
pretty hard to jam
that's
this.
going to go there, but because it's these type of stones, the lively striking bands, this thing will go, and it'll go quickly. The only way he misses this is hitting that yellow so thin that he wasn't going to get the other one anyways.
And I wonder if it's a chance you take now because the ice is also a little better now.
True.
A little later in the game, it might not give you the chance. Bang.
All right.
And that didn't get it, so it'll be a draw.
He made a good one there. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's good. I think you're probably right. The hit and roll was probably the call.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was?
That's a great freeze by Kennedy.
A little less than my last through it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Releasing 15 here.
yeah, that
I see
one's
15, yeah.
down the highway towards
14,
Windsor
18,
still.
15 range. Full lead, boys. All yours.
Tw- 25. I think it's good.
Oh, good to me.
Line's good.
Yeah,
Running good. Running good.
It's a good pass. T-line.
Starting to
Heads
curl.
up.
Starting to curl.
T-line.
Keep doing that.
Line's good.
Stay on it, Cole.
Easy.
Stay on it, Cole.
Put it on the button. Room down. Room down.
Yep. Okay.
Right on the pin, boys. Right on the pin. No sweat. Good job, boys.
For two.
Shoot, Lenny.
Territories take the lead.
Had to turn the end around a little bit.
Being in the zone, you're just feeling the shot.
Your mind becomes a little clearer.
Everything around you seems very slow.
When I'm in the hack, the mind is quieter.
Your body knows exactly what it needs to do.
I'm feeling good, so I'm not really worried about anything technically. When it comes out, it just feels so effortless and so easy.
It's really hard to explain, but you really feel like you can't miss.
Get off it, coming across. Oh, if you got this, oh my goodness, you got it. Come up an inch. Oh, and he's gonna go across the top. Got it! You gotta angle it across, angle it. He got it. Betcha by golly, wow! You got this, you got this. Oh, you do, wonderful. Mike McEwen got to get it by their own. Get it by their own. Oh, and sit there. And that will be for the win.
It's a lot of fun to play when you're in that zone, and I just wish I knew how to recreate it each and every game that I play.
Yeah, I would think you'd be pretty wealthy if you could bottle the zone and sell it. As we welcome you back on this Sunday night. Tim Hortons Brier to complete day 3. 3-2. Territories lead. Nova Scotia, a team from the Halifax Curling Club with Last Rock playing the Redstones. I thought the one comment that stood out was Brendan Botcher. And he said, you think of nothing else. You're not thinking about your mechanics. It's just, it's right there. I mean, you break it down into its simplest form.
Yeah.
And let it go.
Well said, because I think that's what does get in the way once in a while with all of us is technical. You can't be thinking swing. You got to be thinking result.
Top 12. Top 12? Top 8. Top 4. Hard line. Top 8. Hard line. Stopping. Okay. Hard.
Another nice soft weight hit and roll by Nova Scotia.
Oh. Wow, that came down.
It went.
Almost crapped out a little.
Perfect spot. That's good. Top 8, guys.
Huh. Probably about speed. Yeah, great speed right now.
Top 8. Make sure, a little slow here, guys. Hard line. Just top 8. Come on, guys. Hard line. Gotta go. It's close. Hard line. Hard loop. Just top 8, top 12. Hard loop.
It's deeper than that.
Okay, easy.
It's deeper than that.
Easy. Whoa. Too deep. Okay. All right. Sorry.
And it also overcurls a little bit. Okay, we always say in front of the tee line, but they're saying too deep.
Well, yeah, if the freeze is put on here and we see so many of these made now, there's not a lot of real estate left to get you to. So in some ways it is too deep, but the other option was wreck because they kind of had to go coast to coast to get it by. That's where you learn eventually on ice like this, Vic, is take a ton of ice. You can carve it. You know, you can get by the guard by a foot and still get that thing buried.
All right, full tee. Back 4.
Still looks heavy.
Tee, just tee. Shot. It's coming down a bit. Go around it.
Still looks heavy.
Shot. No, weight's good.
Yeah, it's back pin.
Whoa.
Yeah, just that little bit.
Hey, bud.
A couple of feet.
It's all right.
Better to get it with the out turn, really, and everything's higher. If you
Solid back line.
You tap the yellow on this side, you're well behind the tee line.
Their shot, yep.
Okay, solid back line. I don't want to overthrow this. You might be able to spin this in off the guard too, buddy, if you're close.
Yep.
Yes.
Hard. Hard. Hold it there. Hard, Lou. Come on, Lou.
Jeff Maher.
Whoa. Nick.
Saunders. Zachernak.
Just take it out.
And they'll move their own back and spin away. And
really
suddenly, territories are sitting one.
I got pretty tight on that. Weight's pretty good.
Yes.
Waiting for Newfoundland and Labrador to make some noise. They've not looked very comfortable. And here they are, down 3-0 to Reed Carruthers.
Well, Nathan Young made a lovely run back double on his first, and it was shot stone at the back. Reed Carruthers tried to freeze to it, but it didn't curl enough, and there is space. If Nathan can get to the inside, he can clip both of the Carruthers stones and tie this game.
From the Remax Center, St. John's Curling Club, Nathan Young. Wow, that's making some noise.
Very nice.
And 3 it is.
He had to squeak that second guard, Kathy.
Oh, very much so. Not that one, but this one at the top, there was no room.
Cup 4. He makes something, and there's a lot of red.
There you go, boy. Something similar to what we've seen somebody else from Newfoundland and Labrador do.
Oh, it is uncanny. The mannerisms.
Rockish, I think. I'll let Jamie call it. You got it, Glenn.
Yep.
Yeah, hard. Hard, get it back.
Whoa, yes!
Hard.
Yep,
Hard.
yes!
Hard. Hard.
Glenn Kennedy.
Hard.
Bang, come across.
Go.
And you're going to lose the raised stone. It squirts to the back.
Sorry.
Wasn't far off for us.
No, that was a tough angle.
Yeah.
He could have just lobbed another one in there.
Yeah, we're third. Shoot. Oh, we hit it. We hit half a rock. We hit exactly what we wanted.
Yeah.
We kind of reacted a little funny.
Yeah, it just wasn't going to go underneath like they thought it would.
I like just hack. Yeah. Just hack. Agreed. Close. Yeah. We feel good.
Easy.
Hack.
Easy. Don't back that up too much.
Hack.
Okay.
Clean. Just
Whoa.
hack. Yep. Just killing it. Yes. Solid back line. Hard, Nick. Hard. To it.
Okay, get it by.
Hard.
You're going to get a little roll too, a little flip. Sure enough, do. And they push it back to the back edge of the 12. And undercover, but is the room now still for the Territories?
Oh, yes, there is. And they know
Okay,
this
boys, just
spot.
swing for tea, right?
They were hoping to stay open side there.
15.
Five.
6.
Easy.
6.
Line's
Mine's
good.
good. Easy.
7.
Well then.
Just 6. T.
Gotta
7.
be in front of this, guys.
Just 6.
Right in
Let
front
it
of
stop.
it. In front of
Line's
it.
good.
Line's
It's
good.
good. Line's
Wait
good.
on Lee.
No bounce.
Wait on Lee.
Looks
Whoa,
perfect.
Whoa, Shad. Whoa,
No bounce.
Whoa. Don't. Good judge,
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Good judge, boys.
Yeah.
Good judge.
Yep.
Great freeze
Just
to set up
on.
the 2 by Kennedy last end, and another
Little
one
less
here
than your
that
last
could go on
one.
the scoreboard.
You ever play the out turn on that?
Yeah,
14-3 on that, eh?
Yeah.
I got 14-3
The boy.
on that. Okay. Sure.
It just takes the end away. It takes your momentum
Close.
away.
Just back line.
Yeah, you're dreaming about a 2, possibly 3, and now you might not score.
Easy.
Whoa, Nick.
Easy. It's got to get to center line, Jeff. It's got to get to center line, Jeff.
Just back
Smoke
eight.
that. Hard, Jeff.
Just back
Smoke
eight.
that.
That's
Oh,
right.
Jeff
Nail
Barr
it.
thinks it
Come on,
needs
Jeff.
it, and he's
Go.
going on it.
Keep going. Keep going.
Still going on
Hard,
it.
Matt.
And now got some separation.
All right. It's good, Luke. Not bad, Luke.
Yeah.
Couldn't do too much better, but that's a horrible spot to leave that.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was. I actually thought it was going to go more.
Just back eight.
Hard, Jeff.
Just back eight. That's
Hard,
well.
Jeff. Nail it. Hard, Jeff. Go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Hard, Matt.
Okay.
It's really be pretty much a double for.
Yep. Same throw as me.
You just want enough that this hits this hard, right?
Yep.
I liked your line. Right?
Try to get to 3/4.
Lob another one
Yeah,
in
I was
there.
nice and positive on it, I thought. Yeah.
Just don't move it.
Same throw here gets me there or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Glenn's came down, right? We got 14-4 on Glenny's. No scrub though. Yeah. Freeze pocket or freeze the yellow?
Try to freeze the yellow.
Skip stones, freeze it to your own.
Yeah, you got it. Right on that. Right on that.
In a world of a lot of cookie cutter deliveries, you're not going to see his, are you?
Line's good. Line's good.
But somehow he gets it there.
Hard line. Hard line. Hard.
This is curling quicker than the rest.
Parsons.
Hard, cool. Hard.
McLeod.
Hard, cool. Hard. You got it. Go. Hard.
Got it by now. Can he get it up there?
Whoa.
They'll leave it a little
Okay.
short, top 8.
Jeez, losing handle a bit, eh?
Managed to take away that soft weight tap, but you can make it off your own with speed. You can throw good speed here. It's pretty well wide open. Lose your own, but kick that out.
Kathy, he said, Jamie, it's lost its handle. Do you think he just didn't put enough on it, or is it the ice already?
No, I do think it's the handle. I think that where he's been playing, he can get away with a softer handle, and on this arena surface, you just can't.
So true.
Probably, but he's leaving a double, board weight double.
And then I'll guarantee you he had the right weight out of his hand, but because of the lack of handle, as you know, Kath, the way it goes, new path, starts to plow a little bit.
If I get the line real nice and I could ever pick that yellow first,
It's no different, Vic, than you're on the ice with your car. If you floor it and the tire's spinning, it's not going to grab. And it's the same with lots of rotation. It's not going to grab, so it's going to go a lot farther. That lack of rotation did grab. Looks like they're throwing fairly soft weight here. Don't have to move that.
Yep.
Territory's rocked very far.
Whoa. Jeff. Keep going, Jeff. Jeff. Keep going, Jeff. Hard, Jeff.
Oh, he's put in a lot of work, Jeff Farr, already.
Hard. Get it out.
Oh, he'll kick it sideways. Off their own to sit 2.
Nice, guys. Good sweep there, buddy. It's good. Nice. Yeah, good call. Weight looked nice for you.
Oh, yeah. And you did kind of have to come off the
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't, though.
Yeah, like in a. I think there's enough room there to lay 3 out of it. Yeah. Like to move these, right? Like to get them to here. Okay. Lay 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I mean, late 1, 2 is good, but.
Yeah, I agree. Just a board?
Yeah.
It might. If you get by these guards tight enough with soft weight, you heard Kennedy say you can just tap this back, do that type of thing, and actually sit 3, but you cannot wreck on the guard. You're going to give up 3. So my guess is he could end up protecting a bit here, hitting this high side into jams.
Because he got nothing on his own on the left side of center line, top 8.
Okay.
No, I can't see enough of it, Vic.
Okay. Nova Scotia sitting 2.
Whoa!
Final stone. Territories and Jamie Cooey.
Hard, Chad! Hard!
McLeod
Hard, Chad! Hard!
coming over. No, you'll stuff it.
Okay. Sorry.
That was a predictable play. You can't afford, you're up 1, you can't afford to give up a 3.
That way to just run.
Sorry, man.
I think
Yeah, I think I'm throwing you like a 14.5, and if I throw you a 14.7, 14.8, they can sweep it there.
Yeah.
You like that?
14.8 is great.
Okay. Just an inch more, Luke.
In a second. It's all math.
I like that. Okay, guys, big shot here. Let's go.
Yeah, nice path. Get away with the same you threw in the second.
That's
right?
what I was going to say. I just can't be that couple feet slower here, eh?
Yeah, right. They drug mine here pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not slower here right now.
Okay, 14.7, 14.8. Like, take it like that inch less, Luke. Yeah.
Right, you got it, Matt.
Piece of the forefoot, guys. Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, it was a little light. Line's good. Line's real good.
Weight's close. Line's good. I don't think we're heavy.
Mark. Satcher enough.
Come on, Nick.
He wanted to give it to the Brushers.
Hard, Nick.
Saunders as well, and
Came out.
comes up light. So a missed opportunity, Nova Scotia. Settle for the single world tie. 3. Day 3. Tim Hortons Brier. We welcome you back on this Sunday night to London, Ontario. Our featured game, Nova Scotia against the Northwest Territories in Nova Scotia. Team from the Halifax Curling Club, Manuel. Missing the opportunity, draw for a couple, comes up light. So here we are tied at 3, going to 5, and it's Jamie Cooey from Yellowknife that does have the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Do it right now. Line's good. Make sure. Just do it. How's the line? Got room.
Just a couple shots, you know, the 2 great freezes by Van Kennedy.
Line will get there, but Jeff.
And then that free one for 2. It's all of a sudden Nova Scotia, who's got the advantage statistically, sure doesn't have it on the board.
Good.
Same throw.
He just threw a 15. Okay.
Great shot.
Second Brier appearance for
I have a foot slower.
Shadrach McLeod.
It's getting similar now. Similar now.
20,
It's way out there.
Kingston, Ontario.
Think about snapping it, guys.
I think you gotta go for weight, though.
Gotta go.
Look at the light.
Gotta go. Hard.
Just 3. Just 3.
Hard.
Get over there. Get over. Sorry, Pat.
Okay.
Going a bit wider here, night game. Could be a little sticky out here. Certainly hog line in.
Also, we're on the sheet A, closest to the fans, of course. Maybe heat from the fans affecting things.
It's good.
Jeff Marr.
Lines go, K. Close, yep. Line's good.
He played with Manuel when they won that U Sport silver out of Dalhousie.
Bigger than T. No, we're really close. Nick in, but real close. Nick.
Earlier talking, Kathy, about the under 18s. He won an under 18 gold with Graham Weagle back in 2018. So that development system in Nova Scotia paying dividends.
Good rip the red.
All right, let's update Northern Ontario against Nunavut.
Well, lots and lots of pressure on Jake Higgs. He was facing 3 on his first. He tried to bury, but it was mostly open, and Tanner Horgan removed it and rolled a little bit under on his final. So Jake faces 4, needs to get to the full 4-foot, biting the button.
And of course, the historic first win was yesterday against Newfoundland and Labrador.
Hard chest. That's clean. Hard, buddy.
Run.
For the single, and then tomorrow in the morning draw, he said that some 35-40 of his students from Arthur Voden Secondary in St. Thomas will be making their way in to watch their math teacher.
Very nice. That's awesome.
Yep.
How's that, Jeff?
Halfway.
I think you're all there.
Easy right now.
Halfway tight.
Line's good. Line only.
Easy, boys. Yeah, just like to keep it moving a bit.
Easy. It's pretty good. Easy, Luke.
Luke's all there. It's great. It's great.
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah, a little shorter than that.
No, we're there. We're
Nick,
good.
just a little.
Go ahead, Nick. You're never too far off.
Good.
Easy.
Good. It's good.
Good boy, Jeff.
Shot, Jeff.
Not easy.
So Nova Scotia has shot rock back of the button. It's under the stagger as well, but they do not have the last rock.
95% for the Nova Scotia front end.
It's good.
Luke Saunders, 97.
They hit it. Okay.
Cole Parsons. He'll rip the high one.
Interesting angles there. If the yellow comes back onto the red, the yellow slides by. the Nova Scotia shot rock. So it's, I think, pretty content to guard this for now.
Great speed here.
Halfway. Nick a little.
I got big.
Mine only. Okay, whoa. Whoa,
I got
whoa.
big.
Little big.
Yeah, halfway tight. Deeper than Jeff. We're there.
Yep. Yes. Yes. Hard. 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 Okay.
Okay. Not too sure here. I don't know. I think. Really? Try that nose.
Like nose to here?
Yeah. One or the other.
Yeah, if you get the double peel.
What's that?
If you get the double peel, it's good.
Okay.
Right on the red would be the
You
best
got the out?
result.
Probably. Sure. Just cross the hair.
That's what they're trying. Red straight back. Try to tick that Nova Scotia top 8 rock clean. Then they've got some options with the yellows.
Whoa!
Really close.
Whoa! Whoa!
Something about that Kennedy family.
Oh, you gotta go. Gotta go. Oh, roll the shooter. Shooter, Cole.
Hard.
Mark, of course, throwing the third stones
Okay.
for Brendan
Good.
Botcher.
Good.
And sitting top of the table
shot.
in their pool, 3
Not
straight
bad.
wins.
No, that's good. Yeah.
We can throw one more guard.
Hit that.
Blank 3, blank 4,
we're forcing.
playing 5. Alberta leading there.
I don't hate it.
Blank 4, blank
Yeah,
5.
probably just
Newfoundland, Labrador, and Reed Carruthers wild card tied at 3.
Yeah, lovely and staggered, right?
Yeah, exactly. That was just great.
I like a 9.5. Let's try and spring this one over.
Okay.
Could throw one more guard. This will allow whatever happens here to allow Kennedy to throw some heat.
Clean. Yeah.
Easy.
Easy. Yes.
Come on, Nick.
Whoa. Yeah. Yes. You're number 1. Go. Hard, Nick. Hard. Set. Good.
Shot, Luke.
Oh, Luke.
Attaboy.
Real good. Great shot, Luke.
Sitting 4 without.
Separation out of them.
And it's where they, in my mind, Russ, it's where these stones are. These Nova Scotia stones. They're all at the top of the house except for the shot rock.
Yeah, they've had the heat on Northwest Territories the whole game, really.
Yeah, just missed their opportunities.
Yeah, that's right.
Last end, for example, missing the draw for the 2.
And the deuce that Territory scored was just a perfect freeze by Kennedy, and they turned it into a 2.
Triple, I don't know. Roll over your way somewhere.
Yeah. I'll stay with it.
Gotta make their mind up here. Sometimes you go right through this hole where the camera angle is because are you playing it thin, double, or are you playing the thick double? You get it in between, you're only going to get one.
Yeah. Yes.
Hard to make it the other way.
Hard.
Wow, quickly, right out of his hand, got him. And you're going to drive it by. But he opens up the shot rock.
Stop on one. Next one. Oh. Not great.
The guard it.
Well, what about here then? Like, what about replacing it?
Yeah, I guess, and then he rips the same thing.
And then you're gonna try and choke something good, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm okay with that. I don't see him moving all 4 of them, so in which case I have probably worst case scenario is hit the force.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good with that. Just top 12. Top 8's the miss here. Don't want to leave this short.
Yeah.
If he freezes on there, I'm probably getting it out.
Yeah,
Do you guys
understanding.
like this, or do you like going around the side one?
Where are we going?
Cooey's
Gotta go top
blank
12 on top of,
has
like,
seen better
shot
days, so
rock.
he's going to have to try to generate a 2
I know,
now.
and I'm kind of going to do that.
So you don't want this too high, Vic. You might see
If I'm full forward,
Jamie come right around and freeze to that shot rock. Let him hit it. Let him make a double.
I don't mind it. Like, I don't really see a steal right now. We're gonna leave it. I don't really see a steal that can make this. Make him around.
How does his angle look?
Make him 4-foot double.
I don't mind
What
your
do you think?
first call.
What's that?
Your top 12.
Okay.
Fighting 8 foot.
Okay, let's go with it.
They're good. Full eight's fine too. Right?
Exactly. That's what I was saying. The miss is 2 feet deep here, not 2 feet short.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, well said.
That goes against conventional thinking, isn't it?
Yes, and it does, and that's what I think so brilliant about what they came up with. Yeah, you train yourself to be light, and it's like, oh, we're on the button, we can guard it. Don't be heavy, but light gives Cooey a chance to score 2.
Got a little curling to do.
Jeff in.
Jeff's in.
Looks real hot.
Must be warm.
We're just top 8.
14-5.
We're just
Let's
top
try
8.
and get as much over as we can.
Whoa. We're just there.
Okay.
Just gotta be a little careful on those sweeps.
I don't think there's a double roll there.
Do I just tick this so I can get them all going or no? I don't get the 6 going if I tick the
If
7.
anything, I'm kind of seeing this. Make that double.
Yeah. You don't think if I just tick that 7, I get all 3 of them? But there's no hole there, right?
No. Might be there.
But I guess
Just want to make sure we get, yeah.
If I hit
make
this
sure we
first,
get
I
him out
just,
of the 4
I
foot,
just
right?
jam it, eh?
Yeah.
Like I don't think I'm rolling with the double. Like I'm hitting 3/4 of it. Rolling to here.
Could just tap it back a foot or so, Vic.
Yeah.
Tap it dead on.
Unless you want to throw like
leave a little
If
pocket.
I just whip lift and hit it here, it's not great. So I think I just
No,
jam it right down
you're
the
jamming,
pin, right?
you probably flip under, right?
In a 3-3 tie, they blank the 4th, and it is Reed Carruthers, wild card 2 with the hammer.
Well, Nathan Young faced 3. That is the hole that he's trying to go through. That is Reed Carruthers to get his 3. The Newfoundland Labrador stone is second shot, so already line 1.
Whoa.
3 is the potential if he can stick it.
Clean. Whoa.
Rob Gordon, Derek Samagalski, and
Hi, boy, Reed. Hi, boy.
Whoa.
sure looks like it. Hanging on for 3. Been perfect on his hits.
Looks like they're trying to play the bullet,
Yep.
double and roll.
Hard.
No roll, but he'll make the double.
That might not be the ideal place.
Looks pretty good. He's gonna have to roll on that if I knows.
Dead on. It's perfect here.
10.5 loop. Yours curled up a little here. You saw it.
Yeah, it did.
I missed the
I did go 9.5.
Yeah, hitting this low and rolling big's not the worst either.
By, I was like, oh shoot.
Yeah.
Right on the.
Easy.
Do you think
Easier
that?
shot?
No.
I mean, by his own admission, they gear up for this event. They do their playdowns. One spiel that he would tend to play up weight rather than a quiet tap back kind of game as you suggest.
Yeah, I don't think the tap back quiet game they don't have enough reps on a good enough surface to hone that skill. So I think that's why you see that a lot.
Clean. Yep.
Hard, Nick. We gotta know.
To it. Hard.
Come on, Nick.
Right to it.
Hard, Nick. Come on, Nick.
Satchernuck.
Hard.
And to the nose and sits there.
That's good, Matt. Attaboy.
Real good, Matt.
Just a little down.
That's a good spot.
Not bad.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty thin to dead nut.
Nose hit, it's a
could
steal.
Spin up and out probably too. Yeah.
You think?
The minimum weight maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. Yeah, I
so.
agree. It's a full stone.
So that, so now you force him to roll. You roll, you circle hitting a circle. You roll out, steal a 2.
Yeah.
You've got the
It's
double.
off the 8, isn't it?
But you can't hit it thick either.
Normal?
Sure, I like it.
What do you
Hit an
see?
inch.
Yeah. Guess it's fairly thin, eh?
Yeah, like a quarter rock is probably still okay. More than that, and it's trouble.
Okay, I like this roll with control.
Up to 7?
Yeah. What do you thinking here?
Yeah, I like that, man.
Okay.
The danger with the double off the center rock, if you hit it a little thick, you'll go tick, gear across the other one and out, and it's a steal of 1 or 2. So they're going to play the safe one, Vic, the one on the right, but now they've got to kind of get the right angle to roll in.
Maybe off the back of the stone.
Right.
Top edge of the 4.
I think that's exactly what they're trying.
Clean.
Seen a lot of people miss these wide.
Whoa! Whoa!
Facing three.
Clean. Whoa. Chat.
Parsons now. Shadrack. McLeod's got him.
Hard chat.
Need to get the roll in and underneath, and will not. And so it will be a steal of one. Nova Scotia.
Yeah. Hit a third and go out.
And the Blue Nose is in front.
The 2023 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, proudly serving Canada's favorite coffee. By Cashmere Bathroom Tissue, nothing feels like it. By BKT Tires and OK Tire. And by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
It's a debut in the Tim Hortons Brier for this foursome out of the Halifax Curling Club, Nova Scotia, skipped by Manuel. As we check the numbers after 5, and it's a steal of one that has them on top. And then, of course, Kevin Cooey. We're talking again about the lack of competitive play. Maybe he doesn't lend himself to a soft game. There was a good example. As you see the numbers, he could have maybe played a stone down and tapped things back. Instead, he played the upweight shot, gave a steal of one. 4-3. After 5, the numbers brought to you by PointsBet Canada, the official sports gaming partner of Curling Canada. The team from the Yellowknife Curling Club, Jamie Cooey.
We're going to be gelling on and off the ice. We definitely have the right mix of guys here to do so. And down the stretch, I felt like we had a really good provincials, and we've added another piece to the puzzle here for the Brier that should help us, achieve our goal.
We've had an up and down year, but I feel good where we're at. We just need to have a chance at the end, and the best in the country these days is amazing, especially with the extra teams, and that's what makes it feel so good, is to know you're beating the best.
And we're back with you, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. Pacific. Kathy, me. As we have Reed Carruthers, wild card 2 against Kevin Cooey. Both of them on the ice at the moment, and both of them leading at the moment. And Kathy will keep us updated. So that's our feature when we join you Monday morning. Another 3-draw day from the Tim Hortons Brier. Steal of one. Nova Scotia up 4-3. First stone from Nova Scotia. Center line territories once again with Last Rock playing the Yellowstone.
I think it's almost getting cool, eh? Might just be in. It's tons.
I was saying to Kathy during the break, Russ, about we think back to what you said, that Cooey, Jamie may not want to get into a messy game.
Mm-hmm.
And I was suggesting that maybe the messy game is what's gotten him into trouble, so that maybe he has to attack it maybe a little more cleanly.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the way I try to match these two teams up. I knew what Cooey was all about. I've watched him 100 times, and he likes rocks and play. He likes to, if he gets in trouble, bail out with the hard one. But this team he's playing, we've got Nick at 100, Jeffrey at 90, and Luke at 98. So careful what you wish for, like I said in the opening. They've just been out-curled territories.
Should be hot, Luke.
Yeah.
Easy.
She's
buried.
Good. Shot, Nick.
All right, Kathy, let's take a look at Cooey against Saskatchewan.
Well, Kelly was facing 3 on both of his. On his final, he tried to make a double, but he was only able to remove 1, and there is lots of space between his stone and the Cooey stone behind it. So this is a soft weight attempt by Kevin to remove the stone, not clip the back one for 3.
Almost 3 feet of ice here. Talking how much curler is here, but that's a lot of ice.
Hard, Card. Dig. Hard. Go. Hard to it. Go.
Attaboy, nice sweep.
Nice to avoid the jam. And there's 3 as they go to the break. And we will see Kevin Cooey against Reed Carruthers tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern.
Don't want to bounce. Top 8. Top 4 is fine.
Kevin Cooey's at 100 so far.
I got all there.
Not only, weight's good. Room.
Okay. Similar to Nick.
Room. Top 4.
Looks huge. It is. Similar to Nick.
Just T-line.
It is back 4.
Yeah, go behind it, go behind it, go behind it, Nick, go behind it. You don't have the line.
Yeah, you gotta go behind it. You gotta make sure you roll
Just Nick.
off.
Easy, 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 easy. Okay, 14-1.
Nice audible there. They didn't want to tick that and end up with a bit of a pocket.
Yeah.
There you go, Kathy.
Yes.
Oh, what a mess.
That Yellowstone was thrown by Jake Higgs on his first. He navigated a port. There's so many rocks in play by this Nunavut team. They are not just running him up and down. There is a lot of draws, a lot of taps, and so it's very frustrating for a Northern Ontario team who is making a lot of shots. But then Jake Higgs makes a big one. All he has left is the tap into the hearts or the Tim Hortons logo for 2 and not to be just the 1.
Yeah, just those 2 stones you saw against the bumper, the only 2 rocks out of play.
A for effort, though.
4-2 going to the break.
He's tapped behind. In front, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick a little.
Weight's close.
Okay, easy.
Jeff Marr.
It is good. Weight's great.
All there right now, tight.
In front or behind, Matt?
Don't want to be past
Easy.
the broom. Looks real close.
Hey, we are really close. We're just do it.
Looks heavy.
We're there.
Okay, easy,
Go,
easy,
go, go.
easy,
There.
easy. Yep, 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 yep.
We're there,
yep,
we're there,
yep.
we're there,
Little more,
we're
little
there.
more, little more.
Nice, Jeff. Matt, did you want that in front or behind it?
Where are we going, in front or behind? I don't know.
I don't either.
Good normal. Good normal.
Just normal.
Whoa, waits a little down. Whoa. Play it. Whoa. Yep. Yeah. Hard.
Hard, Chad. You got it.
Real hard.
Hard, buddy. Hard, 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 hard,
McLeod.
hard.
Should stay and buried.
Nice shot.
And it will.
What's up, bud?
Nice play. Now it's
Same
always
spot.
scratch your head time. You can play that short yellow raise.
Yeah, it's sliding really nice.
You don't want to give up 2. Or you can keep the heat on by throwing the guard, leaving that yellow one in the paint.
Jeff a little.
Line to work. No, I got wide.
Jeff. Okay, line's good.
I think line's fine.
Halfway tight. Hard.
Luke Saunders.
Let's look, boys. Let's look.
Just Jeff.
Curl it.
We're just
No,
there.
hard.
Not quite there.
Hard. Yep. Hard. Little more. Little more.
Good, 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 good.
Shot, Luke. Shot, Luke.
Spot.
This way.
Sitting 2 without last rock.
Okay. Or nose. Yeah. Hair high. Okay.
Tricky to get both reds out.
Yep. Whoa. 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 Close. Cool. Cool. Hard cool.
Parsons running and drives it through. And the shooter rolls over now to cover the 12.
Wow. That tracked. I thought that would curl up an inch.
We threw it really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice toss.
Shoot.
Yeah, perfect.
You really have to understand your individual release on ice like this. These inserted rocks, they kind of go wherever you've pitched them. You get a little outward motion with a rock coming in 6 seconds, hog to hog. It's not going to curl.
Yeah, I got left.
A little higher.
I got add. Like to go.
Yep.
Halfway. A little
Keep
higher.
it out there, Jeff.
A little higher.
Keep it out there.
I think this has got to get there.
Yeah, a little higher.
Hard, guys. Just drag it.
Yep.
gonna drag it there.
Just Jeff.
Just keep going.
Just Jeff.
Okay.
Hard, Jeff. Keep going. You gotta go. You gotta go. Hard. Good.
I tell you what, Jeff Marr has been terrific. He has been a horse.
Yeah, they're working hard.
More so on ice like this?
Yes, because it's quicker, so it's a more manual labor to start with, and then the amount of curl on the guards, you have to really be careful off and on to get those just right.
Whoa, whoa. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get it out.
Nova Scotia elected to keep
there.
the heat
Let's
on,
just
and it's
go there.
paid
I
off
think we
so
can work
far.
it over as long as I got the weight.
Okay.
You agree with that?
Yeah, yeah. They're gonna work it.
Really nice speed here, guys. Let's make a good one.
Yeah, it's running really nice. Same spot?
Yeah, same spot.
All right.
That little bit higher, I think I like even better than Luke's. We obviously can't leave it there if there's a hole, but
yeah, as long as we're not too overcurled.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, line's the number
You wanna
one
be
issue
just
here.
A little bit more than splitting
Gotta
center on. Just
tickle that center line.
you got it. Like 15 and a half, pretty nice speed.
Yep.
Skip Stones in 6. Nova Scotia setting themselves up for a possible steal here, trying to protect.
Like to see you wait.
Sitting 2.
Line's good. Okay, curl a little, but line's good.
Tight. We're good.
Line's good. Jeff's rock.
Who's on?
Where are you?
Mar
Just
right.
high that.
Might need.
Satcher
that,
up.
Luke.
Left.
We'll high that. We'll high that still.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep.
And late licks, and have they closed it off?
Boy, I think so, but it's close.
There's no hole. He's got to curl through it.
No, the hole's gone.
Could have curled it a little more, maybe.
Yeah,
Do you think?
I think so.
I mean, if I I don't even need to hear the guard, right?
No,
Like the line.
I think it's
line will be
there
on.
all day.
Line will be on is.
Yeah, just move it to a pocket, basically, right?
Oh yeah. I just want to get to here. Get him off the pin, right?
Yep.
That's a shot because I can't get everything with anything but
Move
that
this one
right?
back.
Yeah, that's right.
Stay in there. Similar to last end, and they didn't try this shot. Now there's a guard in this situation, but you can manufacture a chance at a 2 here.
Yeah, he is. He's talking quiet tap, isn't he?
Yeah, I like it, Vic. And he could have, as we talked about, could have tried it last end.
Yeah, I agree. Like get by 2 inches kind of thing.
Shot rock's pretty important this late in the end, but just kick this thing. It's really,
In there.
from
That looks
Jamie's
good to me for
perspective,
back
it's
four.
draw to the
Back
button.
four? Yeah.
Let the brushers move it a couple feet. Easy overthrow these. You tend to, you've got to move it somewhere. You go back line, you miss everything.
Let's wait for T here.
Yeah, that or 14-3, somewhere around there.
We need line here, guys. We just got to bump him off the bin. Boy, you might need to curve us on the way in there.
Yeah.
Already saying to Cole Parsons, you may have to help this over a little bit. It's Cole on the left.
Whoa! Just T.
Clean it, clean.
Jamie Cooley, his first.
Cole!
Now again, there's Cole.
Hard Cole! Gotta go! Back button! Back button! Hard Cole!
Now a little bit of carry from McLeod.
Hard Cole!
Can you get down here and just tap it back off the lid?
Go!
Boy, that will work.
Really good.
Where was that last end, though?
Yeah, how true. It was worth a try last end. Not like you were going to blank it. Great shot.
Go!
Yeah.
That red one didn't slide very far when it hit, so have to keep an eye on the frost.
Yeah, slide path 2, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if I got to there, he's half rock. He's losing the shooter.
Do we just guard this draw?
Yeah.
6-3, Reed Carruthers leading and pressure on Newfoundland and Labrador.
Well, Newfoundland Labrador took a timeout to try to figure out how they may be able to generate a couple, but they wound up electing to play a hit. He did not roll. He stayed in the open, and that is how Reed had an open hit, and now Nathan's looking to hit and stick for the single.
Hard, man. Gotta go.
Hard, Ben. Clean, clean, clean. Good sweep, Ben. Good shot. Good sweep.
For the single.
One red.
To get within a couple.
This is the first call.
I'm looking for win number 1.
Good end round. Yep. Hair light.
It's probably minimum, Luke. Let's go good middle.
I like that. It's less than 10.
I like it. We'll sweep it there for you. Nice spot here.
What's the decision?
Pro
here?
side short.
I think with this much ice, they're going
5-14.
around that yellow one.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
14-7. That's safe.
Keep it clean.
But short's pretty good too, Vic, because it's an awfully tough 2 if they come up light here.
Nice.
I think it's
Little light, little light, little light.
Make sure they're close.
What are you thinking, Jeff? Easy.
Hard line.
Okay. Line only. It's good.
Line's good.
I like the line. Easy.
Line's good, yeah.
Far right.
Wait's close.
Line's good.
Is that your knuck?
Hard line.
Left.
Just freeze. We're there.
And plan B.
Yeah.
Nick, push it over.
Plan B.
Yes. No, don't push it over.
And to the corner.
Good try, man. It's good, man.
It's sticky in there. They went over pretty wide.
Both there. The out's probably easier, right?
That's true, right?
Definitely
That's
there.
the
Kat.
easiest of
Sweep
the
your
options,
tee
I
and-
think.
I think so. What are you saying? Here?
Yeah, I think that's still tight, I think.
Maybe?
Well, yeah, that looks close.
Yeah, you're right. We're out to give it. Probably gets you to center, eh?
Like you want to just be drawn to here, right?
Yeah.
It's like here.
Alberta leading.
Take a speed out
And
here.
they are
Sure.
sitting 3. Final stone for Saskatchewan's Kelly Knapp.
And only one corner guard. Kelly had one almost fully buried, but Kevin Cooey came down and made a lovely shot on his first to remove it and roll into the open. Kelly hit, did not roll. And so now he has an open hit, no chance for any more than one, but he needs to stick.
Good shot. Nice shot.
And does.
I got 6. I added a bit.
Line's good.
Final stone on its way.
Okay, T-line. Line's good.
Gotta go here. Wait only. Line's good.
Line's good.
Jamie Cooey.
Whoa. Chad's rock. T-line. Line's good.
It's definitely wide
T-line
enough.
only. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Has he got the soft
Just
game?
T. It's heavy. It's heavy. No. Oh, guys. Oh. Ah.
Just he could have helped it, maybe a little heavy, helped it over.
One yellow. Yep.
One it is, one yellow. Or even again.
Good try.
Well, London is the perfect place to raise a glass. There are 10 breweries and a couple of distilleries. Kathy, what can I get for you? Why don't you bring us up to date here?
Well, for Kelly Knapp, he has been facing 3 almost every end. He is on thin ice if he doesn't make a big one, and the consistency of the front 3 in front of Kevin is improving, and that should strike fear in the rest of the field. Nathan Young made a big shot in 3 to keep close, but he is playing a very high-scoring team. Carruthers, patience for Northern Ontario. They have been in control of every end, but Jake Higgs has made some big end saves to keep his team in this game. And the future for Nova Scotia looks bright with Matt Manuel and his team. And for Jamie Cooey, that big weight has hurt him. If he brings it down a little bit, probably gets more out of his shots.
Thank you, Kathy. All of it here on this Sunday night. Budweiser Gardens in a 4-4 tie. I said to you, Nova Scotia with last rock as we play here in 7 Redstones. It's not as if Jamie Cooey doesn't have a soft game. He can play it.
Oh, yeah.
We just maybe don't see it enough.
Yeah. I think he kind of plays a strategy like he goes extremely aggressive early in the end, and then he blows it up if he has to. He's got that upweight ability, but I just think in this particular matchup, the Nova Scotia front end's a little more talented and a lot more reps, and he's been in trouble a lot because of that. But still in there, tied.
4-2. Northern Ontario ahead of Nunavut. But look at this, what Nunavut's facing again.
Well, he's facing 4 on his first one. He hit the guard that was out front, and that meant that Tanner Horgan drew into lie 4. He's trying to play the double. If he sticks the double, he can score.
Brady! Brady!
Jake Higgs. Terrific.
And again.
Yeah, again. Second appearance. In Kingston, they were winless. And here now they've won, at least won, their first ever. Nunavut.
It should curl here. I threw an intern and I moved a little bit. Clean here, baby, clean. Yep. Yes.
A little big.
Yep.
Hard. 11.
Hard to it.
Hard. You got it, Luke. You got it, Luke.
Hard. You got it, Luke.
Hard, Luke. You got a good one. You got a good one.
No rule.
You got a good one. Attaboy, Jeff.
Let's
go.
Right
Let's
across. Actually rolls up on top.
Yeah.
Okay, bud.
Real good, Vic.
There you go.
It also goes right back onto that back territories rock.
Yep. Yep. Hard.
Hard.
Cole Parsons.
Oh.
Kennedy.
So this is where they're getting into trouble, Vic. It's just so much pressure on those first 3 or 4 shots. Then all of a sudden you're playing 20-foot run-back doubles, and nobody's going to make all of those.
Great throw, buddy. Thanks.
Halfway. Halfway, Matt. Halfway.
Now if you run it back again, you're running back to the wrong color.
Jeff Marr will try and put it back.
Easy.
Halfway tight.
Nick it. Halfway.
A little tight.
Not bad.
Getting tight.
Nick only.
Oh, then. Pretty tight. We're
What do you need, buddy? What do you need?
Pass your broom.
Okay, Nick. We can work a bit. Nick.
Pass your broom.
Yeah, just gradual.
Whoa, don't get there.
Whoa.
It's fine. It's good, Jeff.
A little deeper than they thought.
Yeah, it is. It is for sure. But
Sorry, a little
Yeah, it gets
you
there.
hit this in the wrong spot. They could probably set 4.
No choice.
Straight
So pretty
back
thick.
will drag that shot rock towards the yellow. Is either going to be 4 in here or 2.
Go. Hard.
Glenn Kennedy. Boy.
Man.
Now you get another chance to put one back and leave a little higher.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just an inch less than Jeff.
Yes, sir.
What was that?
I don't know.
He gave you an inch less ice than I had. I'm not sure you need it, but.
Makes sense, I think.
Okay. Halfway.
You want a little more?
I like that.
Line's good.
Like to go.
Okay.
I got positive.
Halfway.
Okay. Jeff in. Jeff in.
Really?
Halfway high. Halfway.
Hard,
Knife
Jeff.
it over, Jeff.
Hard, guys. You got to
Knife it
cross
over.
center.
Knife it over.
It should curl
Easy.
here.
You're good.
And Marr is there trying to knife it over.
Yep.
Sorry
It
about
does.
Go.
Good.
Stay with those guys.
Yeah. What?
Just keep a broom down on
There
those.
you go again.
Mm-hmm.
That might be the phrase of the week. Keep your broom down.
Hack leader on the nose. Like anything hard does any good. Like they got every angle. Can you get to nose on this and
On
bump
the
that one back
nose,
forward?
on the nose is still almost dragging into yellow, right?
No, but I'm thinking, can you get to nose with back 4?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're thinking even back 4, back 8, get to nose, get that one red out of the 4-foot.
Or get it? I think you want to get it back 4, right? You want it back 4. Maybe give me something, right?
Or get second shot rock out of it. Yeah, I see what you mean, though.
No.
Yeah, tap it to back 4.
Time's been called.
I was thinking more weight than they're thinking, but I agree with the call. Like there's nothing hard that does us any good. Yeah. Like it's dragging on that yellow, like everything's bad. I think you got to come here and try to get that one back 4 and sit in front of this guy. At least we got one back 4.
Yeah.
Or we play to get second shot out of it and bump it out to the 8-foot, right?
I just don't
There's
know.
room for it. There's lots of room for
It's
it.
going onto that yellow,
Back
so
8-foot.
veteran move here by Cooey. He's thinking maybe back here.
That's going to get it back forward.
They're either going to be there, which you can't get it out, and it might be second shot, but it also opens that avenue up for later. He realizes the mess he's in. If he runs it back, it's tough to hit it, and you're probably leaving at least 3 in the rings with no guards to hide. So cagey little move here, might not pay off. So you tap it back 8, your second shot frozen. You tap it back 4, you can freeze to it.
What are you thinking? Should we close?
Keep getting weights out here. Make sure we got the right weight.
So what do you guys think here for T-line? That 14.5?
Yeah.
Be good?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's picking. Hard.
Yes!
It's picking.
You really got to go.
I don't know what to do here.
Hard not to bump him in. Whoa.
It's dead on to bump it in, too.
Shoot.
Awesome.
All right, Matt!
Wow.
And they are buried. And they are sitting 3.
Grabbed out of his hand, just a couple feet out of his hand.
What do you like, Luke?
I'm just going to clean this
Probably back 8 somewhere, right?
Go all the way back to it.
I know it's a shame to do that, but
Yeah.
like he doesn't really have anywhere to go but maybe here for second.
Hey, what about freeze the back one?
Yeah, you freeze the back one and then he freezes you. It takes the top one out of play.
Yeah, safe though.
Do we like back 8 over here?
I don't hate this if you like it.
I like that, yep.
Okay.
Just play it aggressive, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you have to explain this. I mean, I understand if you go to the, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you go to the one at the center line, play down, then he'll come down on top. By playing it to the back 8 does what?
He won't come down to it. I don't think he'll come down to that open one. Whereas if he come down to the back one, it's tough for Nova Scotia to chase it. But by freezing, if Cooey freezes, you're still scoring 3. So Cooey's only way out of this is get around that shot rock, maybe back 4 for second shot, and hope it can't be removed. Depends on how many you're trying for here.
Can't hurt it, I don't think.
Keep a broom down, make sure.
Well, you're playing 7. If you pile them in here, it might be a short night.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 3 would be massive here.
Hard, Jeff.
I love what you're doing to it.
Hard, Jeff.
We're getting close.
Close.
Have a look,
Okay,
boys.
okay.
Have a look.
We're good.
Clean that.
Fight.
We're good.
Not that far. Oh, dear, they overcooked it.
Yeah, the reason why is you leave that top 8, it's a disaster. So they said they'd be aggressive, and they were true to their word.
A little bit scared. Never saw that slogging not good.
Scared.
That's rookie again, though, eh? Like inside out in an arena.
Yeah, but he said we were scared.
Yep.
To your point.
Yep. That's still not horrible.
Yeah, I didn't see it sliding that far. Sorry. Straight throw.
Drawing is putting it. Yeah, he's probably playing a back line almost no matter what you do. So
Right here is pretty good.
Yeah.
This here is perfect. Okay. Here? Is that tight still?
yeah, I think it'll come off this pretty good still. Hey.
Yeah.
That looks good to me.
Still might be tight, eh?
Yep.
5 here, Steve?
So I grab my slider, or?
Yeah, I can get that for you.
Back 4, boys.
Tricky spot here.
4.5? 4.3? Yeah, 14.5.
14.5, it could be even slower than that.
To go where?
Right around everything. And once you're buried, stop sweeping. I think they can get second shot and virtually fully buried, but
Line's good.
Back for you. Hard line.
Anything light here, they'll never carry it.
And the other turn wasn't better.
No, there's a little more room this way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Whoa!
They said 14-5, Vic, and there's no chance it was that fast there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
I know, it's just diving in there though. He could, like, I could see him getting to there, fully buried. You know what I mean? Like, I hate leaving for him. If he makes anything on this side, I should be able to chase it for
Isn't
4.
it for like 5 if he misses it a little bit?
Oh yeah. But
So, what do you guys like? Here? Or kind of here?
Yeah.
You don't want to leave him a freeze here.
I know, it dives in there. Let's go timeout. Just eating a lot of clock.
All right.
Yeah. I have no idea how to make that either. Like it's just as easy to make this as it is to make this.
Boys, you also got to think about what he just did with that 5.
We're always going to have this for 2, right? He's never getting shot.
15.
Yeah, and like if he's sitting anywhere here, it's going to be a pretty makeable chase for a bunch.
So we like sitting back to this one?
Yeah.
Can you ever like?
I could chase that and try to bring the big.
I
don't hate that.
I don't hate this chase. Little high. That brings all these into play. It's a little safer than this probably, honestly, as long as I throw the weight there.
We know the broom for the shot that Luke just threw.
Yeah.
Do we feel good about the speed there?
Yes, but I do like what Matt's saying. Like back here, playing back here.
Yeah, like I could make this to go here a little high, just kill this, not really worry about that. We're sitting 5, and you know, like I don't really see a bad miss coming out of it. If I chisel off the 7 and roll to here or something, that's not bad.
The thing is, if we play back to the 7, you're potentially going to show him the line for the shot he just tried to play.
He's going out. He's going the other. He's throwing the same
I think
shot.
he's probably trying to make the out turn again.
He's throwing the out turn that way.
I don't think it's 5 versus 4. That's not a big enough difference, right? It's whatever shot's easier for you to make. Like, it's an extra point, doesn't matter.
Maddie, whichever shot you know the broom for.
Yeah. The only other thing too is if I go here and he's sitting here, it might make this a little bit harder to pick it up.
There.
Let's go here. We can come down to the red here, guys.
Yeah.
Couple options. You go back here and sit 5 or 6 and guarantee a fairly big score. What they're worried about is this come-around shot that Jamie just tried. You could take it away by putting that top one up here. Kui could hammer that in, but when he does, the red goes right back onto that yellow.
Swept Luke's either. Like I thought that was going to stop
I don't
for you.
love leaving him the same shot twice, Vic.
To the red, yeah.
As hard as it is, he gets it back 4 foot buried. Nova Scotia might end up with a single.
So the decision has been to play to that one.
Yeah.
Back 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think part of the reason is how hard Kui's last shot is.
It's through.
Yeah, we need the
a
red.
little bit of a grimace after he's let it go. Manuel.
May as well try. May as well
Hard,
try.
Nick! Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! Hard! Hard!
And again,
Yeah, good
just
try, Nick.
spills that little bit. Yellow appears to be a little closer.
Oh, sorry guys. Just.
Yep.
Yeah. Just gotta give that a better go.
There, it's just really like either one's real precise like this.
Yep.
Okay, let's call back 4 if it hits the swoop and we're going there.
Yep.
I just don't know what this is going to do. Like,
No, I agree. I agree.
Whacked.
What are we thinking
a
here?
little into the 12?
Yeah. Like I'm thinking that gives us a chance, eh?
Yeah. Maybe even a hair more, no?
Yep. Let's go, bud.
Forced to go the other way because it's just a more predictable path on the intern side. On the crowd side, it's they're struggling with it. So
Right now it's Nova Scotia sitting the 3.
the key rock is that second Nova Scotia rock. If they can get half in the back of the 4 foot, it'll be virtually buried if the line's dead on.
Not much, maybe. No, not much.
That's the other reason a guard would have been there. They could have raised it in Nova Scotia.
As we drop in on Alberta, is that they've taken a timeout over there, Kathy?
There have been so many looks at who is in fact shot, and that is why Kevin Cooey is not going to risk.
Hard line!
Either a steal of one or one for Kelly, but any play they felt would hurt them.
I think we're.
So we watch brother Jamie. Can you get it there, fellas? Oh boy, it's going to rub and snuggle up.
Okay.
So they cut him down at the moment, just to one.
That's like gold.
I think it's close, but I think this one's not even close.
Got the fortunate tick here, and it's like, oh no, we're dead. And then watch where this ends up.
Kind of looks like it's close to jam.
For 2, right?
What's that?
For 2.
So what are you seeing, sorry?
I'm just seeing, like, just whatever weight you want, roll here, kill this, 6 this way.
Play it tight.
You want to play it tight because otherwise you lose this one.
Right.
And then the way that's lined up, if you take a look at that seam, it's right there. So that means this yellow rock's going right there, and it could jam onto that one.
Yeah. Enough to move the 6 off the 7, right?
Yeah.
The way to make this, Vic, is get as tight to the yellow as you can, kill the 2 closest ones, and score 3 with the shooter.
Draw it up.
You might, if
I'm
you
gonna look at it, but
if you throw it light enough, you might be able to save the shot rock too. Oh, they're gonna stay away from everything.
Yeah, he wanted to have a look at it, maybe just to draw.
What's that? It's close to jamming on the back one.
And that's a dead nut, though, to be.
So they're seeing what you saw as well.
Yeah. So you're thinking, make the top one count.
Yeah. Wow, what a turning point that is.
I think, okay, I like that. Luke, let's rip it. Hit all we can see.
With what?
Dead nut that back one to be second.
8.5 for Peel.
This is much smarter, Vic, because now you're with peel weight with these rocks. There's a 80% chance he'll hit that yellow one. They fly, shooter flies, and you score your 2.
Center line top 4, center line top 8.
Yep.
Final stone of a 4-4 tie. Right now, hitting the 1.
Hard, buddy.
Gut by. And away it goes. Oh, there's that stuff. That was the one they were worried about.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're only going to get the single.
Wow.
Nova Scotia gets 1. When it was set up as to get a bunch. And there was the measure, Kathy. A single, stolen single for Saskatchewan. Now you're up to date. Two teams playing just their second game on this third day of play at the Tim Hortons Brier, both looking for their first wins. Nova Scotia, I'm sure, thought they were going to score a couple, maybe even 3. And Kevin Cooey made a nice shot, got a little bit of help, geared off, sat on the corner, and Nova Scotia running it back, stuffed it, settled for the single. So they lead it. Nova Scotia, the team from the Halifax Curling Club. And it is Jamie Cooey, Yellowknife, with Hammer, with Last Rock, playing the Yellowstones here in 8.
That was an awfully fortunate tick on that guard coming around for Cooey. He was pretty close to making the shot he wanted, but it probably ended up in a better spot.
You're well past it. Whoa. Wide open
no handle.
I just saw this softy. I thought
it is. There's nothing there.
So watch this curl because of the lack of handle.
Well, it's at the mercy of the ice then too. Let's check in on Northern Ontario and Nunavut.
Well, that Yellowstone that is shot was made by Jake Higgs. I feel like this is a familiar story, facing all kinds of trouble. Tanner Horgan tried to come in off his own, and it was not made, and Jake came back down on top. Any play by Tanner Horgan on the left side of the sheet gives the opponent 2, and so he's trying to find the button on this side for the single.
Oh, he just touched that stone, took the oomph out of it.
One yellow.
And one it is. Nunavut tied at 4.
One of those games, Kathy. This Oregon's been extremely close on a lot of those tough shots.
Oh, he really has, but I cannot understate how many big shots Jake Higgs is making end after end after end.
Go a little shy. It's pretty quiet.
Cole Parsons. All right, 6-4. Reed Carruthers wild card ahead of Newfoundland and Labrador.
And this is one of the few times this game that Reed Carruthers has been in a little bit of trouble. 2 stones buried belonging to Newfoundland and Labrador. Not easy to get to, and so electing to just ignore them and make the draw. Needs full heat.
Hair heavy.
Okay, hasn't curled.
Hair hot, Hank.
Off then. There it goes now, guys. There it goes now. Easy, boys. Looks okay.
See Connor Negevin in the house. He plays second, but that is one of Reed's longtime team members. They also wanted Derek Samogulski, who's throwing third stones, to be able to sweep.
Nice shot,
That'll
bud.
be for the single. And a reminder, that's who we'll see tomorrow. Reed Carruthers and the team from Morris, Manitoba against Alberta. That's our feature, 9 a.m. Eastern.
Keep a broom down. T-line. Yes, line. Just hard line.
Top 12, top 8.
Easy, Nick. Just get this broom.
Top 8, looks good. Where do you want it? Where do you want it?
Here.
Okay.
It's over curling. It's over curling. It's over curling. Over curling. Over curling. Over curling. Okay, good.
Oh, man.
Good to be out of there.
Just not positive enough on that turn.
Yeah.
It's just over curling.
All right. You like that, or just bump it back here?
Ready. We might not hit and flop. Yeah.
Board.
Yeah, board weight.
Whoa!
A little quiet. Down.
Whoa!
Cole Parsons.
Down board. Weight's okay.
Whoa!
Right up.
Did he give it a little push?
Right up.
I think it's going to be fine. It's not a ton of weight.
Great.
Hard! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh. Jams it there. Pushes it back far enough. Nova Scotia sitting 2 without Lasrock.
It's a very raisable stone now.
That's good. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, eh?
Yeah, we're just corner freezing that yellow, right?
4.
Great numbers for
You agree?
Jeff Marr. The brushing number, though, they don't keep track of that. And he's been brilliant.
Has he ever?
Room.
A little light.
Just tight. You can go.
Yep. Gonna get there.
Line's good.
Yep.
Go.
Just tight.
Go. Hard. Hard. Hard, guys.
He's slowing down in a hurry, this one.
Hard, Nick. Go. Hard, guys. Hard. Hard, guys. Go. More. Hard, Nick. Go. Hard, Nick. A little more.
Great sweep, Nick. Great sweep.
Hey, good shot.
Good. Pro side.
Satchernuk and Marr on the brush.
Just like this.
Or this.
Okay.
Yellow tap is much easier.
All right. Either one.
You can either draw there now. Let's go. Or bump it here.
Okay.
Which one do you like?
Either one, bud.
I think it's this, no?
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's make it.
Satchernuk,
T-line?
Marr,
if you get to this, then
Saunders,
it's coming
all
here.
in the 90s
Yeah,
for
T.
Nova Scotia.
Your top 4.
Okay.
He's above the tee, barely. Top 4.
So the question
boys,
is,
top 4 foot.
when?
So thinking like
Draw now,
Max.
more room,
14-3
or do you play the tap on the yellow?
Well, they're both tough and they're both rewarding. Yeah, I thought the tap would make a little more sense because you could tap it towards the button and then have a raise with your shooter. It's tricky to raise that yellow one now with any weight at all. You can't actually.
Top 4, guys, easy.
Just clean.
Running.
Line's good.
I see there.
Running. Where are you?
Heavy.
Past all of them. Past it.
Oh.
Yeah, and past it they are.
Wow.
Yeah, I got 14 as well.
Just overthrow it, or?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, just plain overthrow it.
Okay.
4 more feet. What was my 416?
Yeah, just 4 more feet. Great thing to say, Joe.
Close! I got a little
Checking
heavy.
the watch by
Line only, Matt.
Saturnuck.
Okay. Top 8. Just line only.
Where do you want it?
Top 12. We're heavy.
Don't leave it short, guys.
Yep.
Yep. Where are you?
Top 8.
Top 8. Top 8. Hard. Hard.
No,
Bury it.
we're there. We're there.
Jeff,
We're there.
Jeff, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta bury it.
Bury
You gotta
that
bury it.
around. Go.
Once again, it's Mar
Keep going. Keep
as he
going.
tries to wrap around, and so if that tap
That's a great spot, Luke.
was there, it's not now, it appears.
That's as good as it gets.
Can't do much with that.
Sure, let's go.
Get to here.
If you could,
Bad thing is, you got to move this a bit now, right?
yeah, if you could somehow get to the nose with enough weight to move it, I'm sure you can.
In a 4-4 tie, Northern Ontario.
He can make
Chance
that
for a
double
couple.
over the top.
Indeed, Tanner Horgan made a run back on his first to lie to, and in trying to make the double, Jake Hicks stuffed it, and so that is why there is one already belonging to Northern Ontario. This is a draw for 2, needs full 8.
Hard line. Gotta go. Heads down. Come on. Hard. 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 Come on. Come on, guys.
Hudson,
Come on.
Colin,
Hard.
and Jake Horgan. Oh boy.
1 red.
One red. Missed opportunity. Huge missed opportunity.
It's just like.
It's that time of night, and you gotta adjust.
It's coming to here with board, right?
Yeah. Okay. So quarter rock, board weight.
Yeah, you want it to get it to here.
Yeah, leave it right there. Okay. Okay.
Board.
Yeah.
Let's make it.
You can see the frost. There's a great
Quarter
shot
rock
of it
board
there. Pretty thick, 1.5 to 2 feet from the
Just try to be
foam on
fairly
both sides,
talented
and then
give
it gets a little
ourselves
better
chance
as the
at
wear.
something, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go curl.
Yeah.
You can
Let's stay
almost
close.
see the speed on ice like this.
It's an inch more, Jamie.
This is a very quick path here. Polished up.
Big board. Yep.
Glenn Kennedy.
Big. Whoa. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Yes.
Yeah. Hard.
Yes. Real hard.
McLeod.
One shooter.
Oh,
Shooter
he got by
call.
one, got
Whoa,
by
whoa,
two.
whoa,
Angle
shooter,
it.
whoa, shooter.
Oh, and watch what happens.
That's good.
Still leaves Nova Scotia sitting 1 and 2.
Pretty good.
There's a lot of yellow in
That's
there
not bad.
Yeah.
Good sweep.
around the edge of the
It
8.
just jumped as soon as we got off it for that second.
Gary.
You good with this?
I am. 4 on Luke's last. Yeah. 4.
A lot of
Full top 8
yellow,
here. I don't
but a
think
lot
we
of
need to
work yet
overthink this
for
one.
Cooey.
We hit it and we don't make the roll.
Puts us in the same spot Luke did. It's going to be difficult. Top 4 buried.
Don't kill it out of my hand if you don't have to, but keep a broom down.
Yeah, it's good speed.
14-5.
Yeah, you saw Luke's.
Bite the top 4, full top 8.
So 14-5, we just watched Horgan come up light. 14-5 is what it's been all game, but it just depends on where you are in the sheet.
Clean.
Little light, Nick. Yep.
Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep the line, Nick. Keep it, Nick. Come on. Hard, Nick. You're holding it. Come on, Nick. You're holding it.
Saturday
Hard, Nick. Hard.
on the left, closest to the stone.
Hard, Nick.
You got by one.
Hard, Nick.
now.
Hard, Nick.
Bounce it off a little bit. Stagger them slightly.
Not bad.
Just didn't throw it. Just did not throw that. But that little tap, thanks to Nick, that little tap, Vic, took away that red hit with any speed.
Still have a bit of room for the second one, no?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I think you try to get him all the way back here, even, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. And you never know, you might get a little. No.
I'm just worried about we need to be under this to. Like I can't throw it too hard where it's going to be high and he does the same thing, right?
Yep. Yep. But this is an option too, right? Like you can roll there and it's an option. Tough to get to.
I think he just hits it.
Oh yeah, but
tough. I guess
it's not a super easy hole anyway.
I get where you're
I agree though. Try to get to nose. Your best you're probably doing is getting to 7/8 kind of thing.
I think I can get to there and get him here.
Okay.
Then I got full 4 either way. He plays a freeze or something.
Yeah, back 8 foot.
Tough little shot here, trying to get through this port. Kick this back a little bit.
That one here.
Yep.
Even if you just move it like to there, then if there's any mistake from Nova Scotia, you've got that for a bundle.
And that path kind of came like
sneaky way of
I'm going to try to go back 4.
turning this game around now, but this is a very small port though.
As we drop into the game between Alberta and Saskatchewan, after that measure, Saskatchewan picked up a single in 7. They appear to be frozen. And final stone for Kevin Cooey.
Well, a wonderful shot made by Kelly Knapp on his final facing 4. He froze, and for Kevin Cooey to remove it, it is likely going to go onto his own. So just trying to get to the nose and stick right there.
Oh dear.
Wow.
One red.
That's
It is.
Brilliant shot by Kelly Knapp to take that end away.
So steal 7, steal 8 to get within 1 after earlier today. Kevin Cooey won the 100th game of his Brier career.
Clean. Yes. 8.
There you go. McLeod, can you sneak this through this hole? Big stroke.
Hard. Stay on it. Bounce it hard.
You won't get through. Now what are you going to leave as he pushes another one in?
That's trouble. That is big trouble because you just didn't throw it. It's a little bit light. That was a tough shot.
So all 4 players for Nova Scotia out curling
Pretty good. I don't want to leave him this for 1.
the territories. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
This might be there, but it's real hard.
Okay. And obviously you don't ever use it, eh?
No,
because I'm over curling if I miss the yellow.
Okay.
You can't go through that hole. You take either guard and you make it easiasier for your opponent. Just lob a guard out here, take away that small port.
Guys were saying 14-8 this side, 14-3 this side. I thought it was the opposite.
No, it's the other way around. Yeah.
So I just said it
14-2, I think. Maybe not.
That's closer. You think that hole's there too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then the outside draw of a curl.
Steal 1's huge here, guys.
Yeah. All right, you got it, bud. Sit down.
Yeah, I agree. Line's real good.
How's the weight?
Jeff, stay down.
Just Jeff.
Just high.
Just Jeff.
Pretty high.
We're over. Whoa.
Just Jeff.
Pretty high.
Stay down.
Final stone, Nova Scotia.
Whoa. Stay down.
Just clean.
Trying to fill that hole.
Great.
Very nice.
That'll do.
It's good.
All you needed.
Full forward. T-line.
Good, guys.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I like it.
Yep. Not.
Just.
Kathy, do you think he can score here? Do you think he can get by that top red tight enough to get the side of the button?
I don't. You know what? At any other time of the night, I would say no. But if there is going to be a time that it will actually kind of dig and curl, it might be now, depending on how flat that path is.
We're going to find out. Facing 2 with his last.
Line's good.
Jamie Cooey.
Line's good. Are we heavy? Yep. Okay.
Line's good.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
Parsons got the stone right now. McLeod's out in front.
Hurt.
Kennedy calling line.
Hurt.
Oh, it's starting to go, and it will not go.
Yeah, it's slowed down a lot
It's
there.
a steal of 2.
Yep. 2 red.
To extend their lead by 3. Some of the banners, both honored players, championship banners of the London Knights, were in their home, Budweiser Gardens, for this year's Tim Hortons Brier. And on a Sunday night, our feature, Nova Scotia against the Northwest Territories, both looking for their first win. 6-4. Big steal of 2. Pardon me, 7-4. After that steal of 2. As we join play here in 9.
You ever like that, Jamie?
Once again, Jamie Cooey from Yellowknife has the last rock playing the Yellowstones. Appropriately, Yellowknife, Yellowstones.
I think that's tight.
He thought he was heavy on his last one. I think it's just enough frost out there.
It's going to run a lot different on you.
Top house.
Fooled the entire team.
Whoa, it's heavy in.
Yeah, I mean, out of his hand, they thought it was heavy.
Yeah.
Are you in?
This, speaking of heavy, this is close.
Curl,
really
curl,
close.
Curl, 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 curl. Curl, 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 curl. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Chasing, but it's pretty well buried.
Discard. Let me discard it. Yeah. Let's make a good one here. You will, brother. It's on next speed. It's nice. Yep.
Jeff Marr.
Good boy, Jeff.
Teams are opting away from chasing that buried rock. Hey, it's tough.
Nick, it's gonna be you.
So why not play the easier one and keep Cooey busy down that center line?
Easy, Nick. Okay, easy then. Go ahead, Nick. Don't want to be too deep. Okay, we're to
Don't let them rolling on.
We're to your broom. Easy, easy, easy. Shot, Jeff.
And right to the broom.
That's good, Jeff.
I heard somebody say not too deep. You don't want them hitting it and rolling in. That's a very good point.
Hair high.
Okay.
So you could get all 3 here, dead on.
Yep. Oh, yep. Yep.
Cole Parsons.
Yep.
As we drop in on Carruthers and Newfoundland and Labrador and Nathan Young.
Reed Carruthers tried to double on his first. He got one, but he left the stone in the back of the house. That allowed Nathan Young to draw in behind cover. So Reed hit the one that he had access to, but it is not shot. This is a draw for 2.
C for T, guys.
In our game, he touched them all, did Cole Parsons. Left his guard out in front.
Give you all there. Yep. Good.
Very nice for
Great
2.
throw, Jeff. Shot, Jeff.
But it is Carruthers with the lead. He'll also have that last rock coming home.
Straight freeze. Okay, but nice and positive out there.
There is a split opportunity later on if they get the chance.
14-ish? What's that?
Might be a hair nicer out here.
I don't know. Like
14-2. Might be fast.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Little bumps, okay.
I think it would be a wee bit slower out here.
It's got to go, little Shad. Got to go.
Looks light.
McLeod
What do you got
him early.
Got to go.
That's really
light. Guard. Just guard.
Glenn Kennedy out in front.
Whoa, then.
You really can, Vic. When you play enough in arenas, you can look at the snow out wide and give yourself a pretty good assessment of what it's going to do.
We really got to throw here. I don't know if we have enough time to finish this game.
Somebody yelled 14-3, and there's no chance it was going to be that fast.
Sorry?
Don't mind throwing it with a bit of weight.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
They blanked the ninth. So Northern Ontario leads by 1, but Nunavut and Jake Higgs will have the hammer coming home, Kathy.
It has been quite an adventure, this game.
Easy.
Pretty big.
Nick. Hard, Nick. Keep going. Whoa. Nick.
Satcher
Nick. Whoa. No roll. Yep. Go.
Great
Oh,
sweep, Nick.
that was a little
Great
dead,
sweep.
Luke. Sorry.
Nice throw. Get rid of those 2 now.
At least. Thanks, buddy. Trying our best.
This didn't roll quite as far as they thought. Good spot, though.
If I heard him correctly, Jamie Cooey saying we've got to play a little bit of hurry up here.
Line's okay for T.
Guys, we're not hitting anything. We're going right through.
We're by it.
12-7. Pick the fudge there.
Sit. Oh.
That did die, though.
Tricky.
Probably not. Yep. 3/4. You see in the out?
That was my gut.
Sorry?
That was what I thought first.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Luke. Let's go.
I see it running right there for you.
All right, boys, I want these going.
Whoa! Nick! Okay.
Hey.
We'll get the top one.
Okay, Luke.
Good sweep, Nick.
Sorry. I like it.
Go that again. Try again, turn again.
All right, so they're going to go back and
Okay, let's go, guys.
give Glenn Kennedy another chance.
Yeah, it turned out Kennedy wasn't
Same
all
room?
that far off, even though he threw a rocket when it came down, and
Same
it
room?
sneakily got in behind everything, and its second shot.
Now, though, wouldn't your mind say just pull something off this a little bit?
It's easy to do.
Little bump. 7. Whoa. Little bump. 7.
Mine's a little better.
8.
Whoa.
Can you carve it? Try and carve it. You bang this right over.
Cloud.
Hard chat. Hard and
He's
red.
going to get over there
Hard
and
and
tap
red.
it.
I think.
And not far enough to still is Nova Scotia
Almost makes the double.
Nose almost makes it, brother.
Yeah, 8.5.
Sitting
I guess
one.
Just what I'm saying. Sliver low. We're sitting 2.
Yep. Probably give me a little less, Luke. This should run. Yeah.
Smart.
Low's fine.
Very smart.
I think let's make the double. Take the.
I like it a
Take
lot.
him out of play.
Yeah.
He cans the freeze. I'll try and can it back.
Yeah, low's a miss.
Just checking us up on the.
It's tough. You need 3. Maybe
Yeah.
2 go away.
Yeah,
You've got
like a
one
good-
up
good
top
8.5.
that isn't in the rings.
Splittable, but not with all the reds in there.
No.
You can hit this and roll inside 2, sit 2.
Close.
Last time, Nova Scotia won
Nick, Jeff.
a Canadian Men's Curling Championship. Mark
Hard up.
Dacey, 2004.
Whoa. Hard up.
You got them both?
Get it, go,
and they go.
Good boy, Matt.
Good boy, Matty. Great throw.
Nice tee.
Guys got the path there?
92% is a team here.
Yeah.
Full marks.
Just seen something about the path there.
A little lucky last end, but they were quite unlucky the end before.
So trying to draw in. It appears behind their yellow guard.
It's really close.
Whoa. Easy, guys. Where are we? Where are we?
Back 4. Back 4.
Ones. Okay.
Whoa.
Close.
Still back 4.
Whoa. We're freeze line right now.
Whoa.
Dead freeze.
Yeah, we're there,
freeze
we're
it. Shot
Whoa,
drop.
you're
Shot
there.
drop. Yep.
Whoa.
Look at that
Take a
swoop.
shot.
Still good. Good.
Ends up on the corner. It is a shot
Move,
rock
wait.
for the moment.
Yeah, that's the best we could do with that. Yeah, unless you found it.
Good throw.
Yeah, you have to keep that rotation.
Back to them.
Max,
Oh,
no.
yeah, absolutely.
What'd you guys have on that?
13.5.
That's what I had too.
But they were brooms off, and I carved it in there for them.
Yeah. So
Do you have
14.
to play down to it?
14, I like that a lot.
It's safer. It really is.
Touch that yellow too. We're probably sitting a couple.
You can move it, sit 3 or 4, but that's
Make a
not
good
the
one
end
here, guys.
game
Big
here.
shot.
Just on top of it would be really nice. You start throwing to tap it, you might miss everything.
Phil Hot.
Territories
back line.
with the hammer.
Little outward motion there. This could take a while to curl.
Whoa. Yes, Nick. Just back 12. Don't know what to do. I want Nick. I want Nick on it.
Hard, Nick. Hard.
Saturday.
Nick. Hard.
We want Nick on it. And Nick's on it and down to their own
Matt.
shot rock.
Weight was just about dead on, but he just popped it a bit on release.
Just a little off.
Is there a reason you said whoa on that? You didn't want me on that earlier?
If I get a little hair low, if I get to nose isn't enough.
I'm thinking just, nose with a good firm normal's fine.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Chance for two here.
Yeah, I was just going to say, can you hold that shooter and get rid of those two?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's either hit it dead on and need a bit of weight to move it, or throw a lighter weight and get it to the inside. But that shot rock doesn't have to go very far.
Yeah, I like that. Good. I gotta get. Nose makes it.
Yeah. Good normal.
Wait's good.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait.
Cool.
Final stone.
Check.
Right now it's a stolen point.
Hard.
McLeod got to get going. Here comes that corner. Here comes that corner. Oh, look at this.
Still for
they
two.
get it. Oh, not quite.
Sorry.
It was tic-tac and no for just a single.
Tucker on the mile, hey?
Yeah, that grabbed.
We almost got to quit.
And a smile.
It's even worse. We got to play another end.
Where's that curl foot?
Nova Scotia has the lead.
Oh my God.
Sunday night to complete day 3 of play here at the Tim Hortons Brier in London, Ontario. The only team not playing tonight, Matt Dunstone. 2 straight wins. The Manitoba champions of the Port Rouge in Winnipeg. Nova Scotia has the lead in that all-important last rock coming home, and you go back to that 9th, and this led to a force really of the single.
Could have played it safe and just hit and rolled in, sat 2, maybe even behind cover, but to score the way it is, killing both those, that's the key one.
Great throw. Nice tee.
The key shot brought to you by BKT Tires. Growing together.
Yep.
Probably max weight.
Easy.
Just thin. You need the thin.
Whoa.
It's probably max.
Max
Luke.
weight. Luke, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna try the tick. It's the first one I've seen all
Luke.
week.
Go ahead.
Get ready. You gotta go.
Get ready. It's good, Nick.
Okay.
Move a bit.
Right through, Matt.
Good. Nice, bud.
5-4. Alberta leads it. They have the last rock.
And it's an opportunity for a double to end this game. Kelly Knapp came in just a little bit deep on his final stone. A nose hit. We'll get 3.
Decent. Little late lick. Bang, bang, and away they go. Wow.
Kevin Cooey looks like
Kevin Cooey.
Yeah,
Brier.
very much. Yep. So an 8-4 win.
Kevin, good luck.
3 straight now, and Saskatchewan and Knapp fall to 1 and 2. And it'll be Cooey that we will watch tomorrow morning against Wildcard and Reed Carruthers. 9 a.m. Eastern Time.
Come on, Luke.
Oh, it's going sideways.
Get over there. Go. All right.
Get back here.
like that one back.
Yeah, that needs 6 feet, bud. You got it. That's better. That's quite a bit more.
7.
Line only.
Clean.
Clean.
Room. 7. 8.
Line's good.
8.
No, it's
8.
heavy.
Up.
Heavy through. Jesus.
Cole Parsons.
Very cool.
Man, oh man.
Better. I like the double field. Do you guys? No.
Anything less than half?
Sure. Up by 2. Nice clean throw. Exactly.
Another final, Kathy.
Well, and it was a really good rebound by Nathan Young, getting down early and then fighting back. And for Reed Carruthers, that is another solid performance.
So he'll bring a 2-1 record into the game tomorrow morning.
Had too much difference between the two, I think. Yeah. Goals? Yeah. Like that was just too much extra, right?
Totally. Yeah.
I think it's still like a 14-3 kind of throw.
I think it's a 14.
Okay.
Remember, Kent, he had to go really wide, or the whole team did last end, and it's fooled them here because they're in tighter here, way tighter than in the ninth end. And it's just a better spot.
Got room.
Line's good.
Room.
Heads up, guys. Heads up, heads up, heads up.
It's really close. It's heavy.
Oh.
Man. Just have no idea.
What are we sweeping
All right, boys.
It's fine, boys. It's fine.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
No, just see this.
Yeah.
You see me making this right now.
It was ridiculous.
Yep. Clean. Yep.
Running it back.
Yep.
Yes.
Clean.
Luke Saunders.
Trying to get it thin.
Clean.
Nice, Luke.
That and across the top.
Nice throw.
So two teams coming in, it's just their second game of round robin. And it really has been a Cooey team, Territories team that's been out-curled at every position. And that steal of 2 right there in 8. That's the difference, 7-5. The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, proudly serving Canada's favorite coffee.
Line's good.
Tubby.
Hard.
Tubby.
Hard, line's good.
Straight.
Whoa,
How do you go?
whoa, we're on it. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Okay, that played.
Pretty good.
Good throw. Good sweep.
Good throw.
Half a rocks, real close.
Yep.
Hard.
Whoa. Yep.
Luke Saunders.
Whoa.
Mar.
Whoa.
Half a rock, he said. Half a
Let's
rock.
go.
He's got it.
Come on, boy.
90% as a team. Nova Scotia.
Let's go.
Love that.
Beautiful shot.
It's all there.
Let's really hurry up here for Jamie Cooey.
Line's good. Bit of room.
Whoa, Shad.
Back 8's okay.
Line only.
Line's good.
Okay, can't touch it.
This one quick too.
Ankles. No, can't. Just let it stop.
Think it might stay.
Bad.
What do you need that?
Yeah, just give me room.
Shot. Good.
Has finally settled back edge of the 8.
Good shot.
Anything less than 2/3 is probably fine, but hit a half. Try and pick it clean.
Yeah.
Just anywhere high, really.
Love it. I like that.
Knowing you pick this clean, Cooey can't go around it because it's shot rock. You'll have to hit it and you'll have a wide open hit to win. That's how important Luke's was getting that one off the corner.
Clean.
Yep. Right up. Yep.
Matt Manuel.
Yep.
You got to make them both count if you're the Territories.
Just get the pass.
Where do you hide?
Right?
Board. I like good board.
Yeah.
I like board too.
Yeah. Give me a bit.
Yeah.
Board weight, guys.
Yeah, you got it. Take your time. You got tons of time now.
Half rock.
Just forward. Little quiet. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Clean. Hard. 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 Whoa, whoa. Hard. 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 Hard.
McLeod.
Still hard.
Big roll. Big
Hard.
roll. Good shot.
Make it disappear. For the win, Nova Scotia up by 2.
Good throws, man.
Nice and straight right here.
Yeah, just right up the middle. Keep it clean the whole way. Don't even.
8.5.
I'm gonna throw hard. Not crazy, just right at it.
You got it, bud.
Just a quick check over his shoulder. They've taken a timeout just to settle things down. That's their second chance to win it here.
Yep, do it. Clean. Yep.
Jeff Marr, why not?
Yep.
He's been busy all night with the final strokes, and through it goes. They'll add one more, and Nova Scotia will pick up their first win. Make the final 8-5. And now let's go over and check in on this. It's Nunavut final stone, Kathy, against Northern Ontario. Who shot?
It is Northern Ontario that is shot. Jake Higgs came in off on his first one, trying to tap his stone up and move the red stone out.
Down by 1. Oh, will crash.
Starting to dig there.
Wow, they escaped. Northern Ontario up by 1. They'll pick up another single. And you can see Colin Hodge just say to them how good they have played. And of course, in that game, Sheldon Weddick, who makes his home in Brandon. A win, Northern Ontario.
The 2023 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, proudly serving Canada's favorite coffee. By New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada. By PointsBet Canada, the official sportsbook of Curling Canada. And by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Nova Scotia wins their first, even their record at 1-1. Very early, of course, in round robin play. 8-5 over Northwest Territories. Jamie Cooey always has a time for those who stay around the boards and look for an autograph. Still looking for his first win, he is. As we take a look at the standings in Pool 8, his brother has won 3 now and sits top of the table. At 1 game ahead of Matt Dunstone, who did not play tonight. Meanwhile, on the other side, it's wild card Brendan Botcher, the only undefeated team in Pool B. And remember again, it's 3 teams that will advance after round robin. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, it will be Cooey trying to make it 4 in a row over Reed Carruthers, wild card number 2, as they come off a 7-6 win over Newfoundland and Labrador. 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. So 3 days of competition complete here in London at Budweiser Gardens.
One or the other.
Another 3-draw day coming your way tomorrow. Until we talk at 9 Eastern. Thank you for joining us, the Tim Hortons Brier, on Canada's sports leader, TSN.